And speaking of Counter-Strike 2 in that 2.5 hours, I believe we are ready with our Counter-Strike 2 show match. So, whenever you guys are ready, take it away.
Hey, what's
Hello,
up?
everyone. Welcome to Counter-Strike 2. We've got Quan M. Sushi and myself here. Quan, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Quan. You won't be hearing me too much today, but I'll be working on the in-game production for the Counter-Strike 2 show match. Me, Akko, Sushi, and everyone else has worked really hard on this for the past couple months, and we're super excited to show you what we've done and to play some great Counter-Strike. And that'll probably be the last you hear from me unless some technical issues happen. So I'll hand it off to Sushi and Akko for the rest. Thank you.
Yeah, my name's Sushi. I'm the best Counter-Strike player here, so I thought it'd be too unfair if I played. So I'm gonna be on the microphone here with Akko, commentating, letting you guys all know the good stuff that's happening on Counter-Strike. If you don't know, Counter-Strike is one of the premier first-person shooter, tactical first-person. I said FPS twice. Akko, would you like to go into it more of what Counter-Strike is for people who might not have seen it before?
Yeah, sure. Counter-Strike is a 5v5 first-person shooter, as M. Sushi said. Maybe we should say that a few more times. In the Source engine, CS2 is in Source 2, so that's pretty cool. But it has a lot of the movement properties of Source, and then it is, of course, a tactical FPS. So what that means is that you have permadeath in round, and you have an objective that you're trying to complete. In this case, you are planting a bomb or defusing that bomb, and right now we're going to see these 10 players, Team Allbounds and Team UpHyper, attempt to complete that objective. Each half is 12 rounds long, and you need to win 13 rounds to win the game, though you can have overtime, so maybe we'll see one of those today. Hopefully we will.
Yeah.
But yeah,
and,
I think we should be close to ready for the match, right? Sorry, go ahead, Sushi.
Yeah, I just want to say too, showcasing all of our players. If you haven't read through yet, we have a Team Wallbounce and Team UpHyper, the two different ways of a very prominent Celeste movement mechanic. On Team UpHyper, we have Tio, Lexi, Babai, Timesync, and Sleepy Dan. Everyone here, as with Archiethon tradition, Celeste runner is Celeste adjacent people. So, but even better, I think we have all different levels of Counter-Strike players. Some people have just picked up the game a bit ago, while I know Tio is actually used to be a semi-pro player.
Yeah, I am, of course, the actual best player in the server. This is a joke. I'm actually pretty mid when it comes to I just need to work on aim, utility, crosshair placement, defaulting,
Etc.
etc. Whatever the pasta is. Anyway, it looks like the players are still setting up here, so take a moment and say hi to y'all.
Are there players
But
still
yeah,
setting up?
we're just about ready to go.
I can count the players once we're all ready over here. I think they're all ready.
Yeah, it looks like we're ready, so we can go live very shortly with the game, and I will give y'all a countdown. Starting out the game, in order to decide who is going to be on which side, we will have a knife round. And so whoever wins that knife round gets to select which side they want to start on. Generally, on most maps, the side of choice is CT or the defense side, because it is generally easier to defend the bomb sites than to attack them. That said, we're just about ready for the game here.
Yeah, this knife rounds are not that interesting to analyze. This is basically like the Counter-Strike equivalent of playing rock, paper, scissors for sides. It's just a much more fun way to do it. I will note, before this started, I sprung this on the runners last minute, so I don't know if they will abide by it. But I did declare that every time you get killed by a Zeus, which is the taser weapon in the game, that's very rarely bought, they should donate $5 to the stream. So we'll try to count those and see if they'll go for that. But yeah, you can see all the runners going to melee range of each other, and Up Hyper will take the round, so they'll elect to start on the CT side. Bye-bye with the
Sushi.
camera pound right there.
I'm happy to announce that Sushi is going to be matching the $5 donation of any
I-
player who gets killed by
you
a
know,
Zeus.
I'm a really humble guy like that. What can I say? My
I'd
pockets
better
are
see
deep.
all Zeuses every round. That's all I want to see.
I know Tio
get a
is
full
very
match?
fond of buying the Zeus. So maybe we'll see it.
But starting off into Ancient here, we're in the pistol round. The first round of every Counter-Strike game, you only have $800. Oh, hold up. They're running up B fast. We're going to see Bye here
Oh
on
my
the B-bomb
goodness.
site all by himself. Time take also on long there, getting the first one to Guanqi, but Zuch responds into a 4v4. Tiwa's rotated fast here. And the kills are actually coming in for both sides here. It's going to be a 3v3 retake with the bomb down. Oh, but Zuch is holding so well on the site, but he has it all to do. 1v2 gets onto Lexi, now just Tio.
Oh,
A headshot from long. A very dicey, fast-paced pistol round, and it goes in the favor of Team Up Hyper.
very close round there. Really good trades coming out from Team Up Hyper. You'll notice that when Zuch got that kill onto short, Tio was in a position to have him pinned down and ready to take an advantage 1v1 against Zuch. So converting on that 2v1 and stopping Zuch from clutching that out. But in the second round, because Up Hyper won the pistol, they have decent amount of money. But because Wall Bounce got the bomb planted, they also get a certain amount of money as a bonus for that. And so they're both able to buy into this round. So this round means a lot.
Yeah, economy is huge in Counter-Strike, and we'll get into that as rounds go on. But right now in this round, both teams have a fairly modest buy, and we're going to see Wall Bounce, all 5 of them outside of A. This is not something you want to see too often. Normally you want to spread out and take the map. But here on Ancient, usually the A player tends to be more on an island on their own. So it is the easier bomb site to attack, but much harder to hold on to in that retake. And you can see Lexi there all by herself, throwing that Molotov, warding off the rush. Oh my gosh, Sleepy Dan walking through a smoke. And it's going to meet by Zuch on the other side. And look at the aggression from Team Up Hyper. They want to get to this elbow spot mid. They want to get that information. But there are 5 Team Wallbounce members on the other side.
The patience of this hold from Team Wall Bounce is just so lovely. Not going out anywhere, just holding for the Up Hyper push. And Up Hyper are completely giving it to them. A 5v3 in favor of Team Wall Bounce now.
Yeah, in this death ball from Team Wall Bounce, it looks like it's working out. They're bringing it into Donut, one to cash on the A site, but this is where they're stacked. Tio and Lexi have it all to do here as Tio cashes in on the first one. Will the swing come in? They line up! Tio gets so much damage on Cool and takes out Zuch, but they're so blind to support utility coming from Lexi. Tio's getting them all, and now it's just Guanqi. Team Wall Bounce disintegrate.
What a recovery. That flash, that support flash was so beautiful. Is that a 4K from Tio?
In 15 seconds, you would like to think this is maybe winnable for Guanqi, but with the timer counting down,
I think
she'll
the
have
call
nothing
is
but
to
that
just save
thrill.
this. Oh, but no.
Team Up
Was that,
Hyper.
was that an ace from Tio?
A
I believe
Tio
so.
ace.
He's 8-0 right now.
Tio is simply my goat.
Yeah, I mean, just making all the difference in the world. Team Wallbound struggling to get their trades, but Tio capitalizes off of everything, and Lexi with the great support flash keeps Tio standing strong on the A bomb site.
Yeah, you have to give credit to Lexi there as well for just like completely
Oh, hold
enabling
on.
Tio there.
T's are running up a ramp, and Noah Timesync is late to the party, stuck all the way back there with a nade out, takes some damage. But still deep in cave though, gets one. But
Timesync
Wallbound
does a
trying
good
to
job
run
getting his
down.
one.
Yeah,
Not getting overwhelmed. There's no space here for the T's.
oh, Cactus finds one with the Glock, but Baba's there to respond, and it's just Amber to do it all, and it just seems a little bit too much. A round that had us a little bit going there for Team Wallbounds, but just the pistols, they get the bomb down, and hopefully they'll have a better shot in the next one.
But the damage is decent. We do lose access to 2 rifles here. Of course, you can see the amount of money that Team Up Hyper has next to each of their names, and they all have enough to buy into this round. But it could matter later on in the half if Team Wall Bounce can string some rounds together.
And hopefully now we'll see some more tactical stuff going on from Team Wallbounds. As you can see, they're spreading out the map. 2 players going down to Donut, while 3 players are trying to take control of that B lane area. And Sleepy Dan's a little scared from the spray through the smoke, but trying to get out, take that space, spraying through. Ooh, Coral gets a little bit of chip damage, but the battle lines are drawn. Let's see who will cross the Vine Cave. Amber wants to push up. You can see it in her eyes. The flashbang
Really nice
coming
smoke
in.
here from Bubs just to stave off this aggression.
Yeah. Great defaults for Team Up Hyper. Wallbound's a little stuck here in the lane, but Zooch has this AWP trying to sneak out ramp. Oh, time sink's right around the corner. Is Zooch ready for this? Oh, will Noah walk
Oh, but
into
look at
the
Gwanky. Look at
angle?
Gwanky. Walking up, elbow.
Such a
Doesn't
slow
take the
round.
space.
Molotov coming in to isolate Noah here. He jumps onto the cave, but not before taking a huge amount of burn damage.
Oh.
Zuchi's crossing the cave, and this is where they sprint. Time Sink cannot hold strong down. Bye-bye will get the trade frag. And Tio also finds one onto Gwanky in mid, and now it's going to be another 3v3 retake on this B-bomb site.
I want to note, in the middle of that round, Team Wallbounce made no noise for about 40 seconds, leaving Up Hyper questioning where they were. Gets them the bomb site, but
Oh
doesn't
my
get them the round,
gosh.
unfortunately, as all of the trades go in favor of Team Up Hyper.
Such a tough round for Team Wallbounce. Zuchable got sprayed through a wall from Bye-bye, and Lexi gets his 2 off of being blinded by a flash. I mean, if your team Up Hyper right now, everything is going your way.
That trade there from Bubs was very important into that round, equalizing it, keeping control of Cave, made the retake a lot more manageable for Team Up Hyper. 4 rounds in a row here, but at this point we are continuously buying on Team Wallbounce. There is a loss bonus based on the number of rounds you've lost in a row, and so they have decent.
Passed out middle by Zooch, gets 2 quick ones, taken down to 14 HP, but 14 is more than 0. Panic on the A-bombs, and as Lexi has nothing else to do but throw down the mall to stop the rush. And look at Team Wallbounce just swarm through mid, finding all the gaps. Is this round over before it's even started?
Oh, and this position from Amber can also be useful late into the round.
Oh my gosh. Gwanky finds 2 of her own, and now it's just Bye-bye, shrugging his shoulders, rubbing his head. Where's the team gone? A huge round open up from a 2-kill from Zuchable. And Bye-bye with 17 HP just has to watch the bomb go off.
I was making a lot of noise, but it doesn't seem like the comms are there for some reason for Team Wallbounce. People are still watching towards the B bomb site, but it looks like the positions are pretty solid now. I was likely only looking for exits, not actually trying to win the round in the 1v4. It is a pretty unlikely scenario to win. And with the time this low, it is indeed just going to be the save.
Bye-bye dies to the bomb at the end there. Yikes.
Oh no. No
17
way.
HP is not a lot. That's pretty rough. And this is what we talk about when we talk about the economy and money, because Team Up Hyper, despite being on a good win streak, don't have very deep pockets for Sleepy Dan and Time Sink. They should get some weapons dropped by their teammates. But if we see Team Wallbounce take another here, they're going to put Team Up Hyper in a lot of economic trouble.
This very well could be 4-3 if we can convert this round for Team Wallbounce.
We?
Look, both teams are we.
Oh, okay. Well, my
Good
player over
opener
here,
from
Bye-bye,
Bye-bye.
taking a quick one. We really love to see that kill. But look at the aggression up mid. Oh my gosh. Dan tries to jump up.
He
but
doesn't
can't
see
find it
Zooch.
onto Coral.
Wait, what's his teammate? Never mind.
Zooch is right
My
below.
fault. Oh, Lexi
Okay,
finds Zooch. 4v3 in favor of Up Hyper, but Tio is low.
Bye-bye so aggressive in cave, asserting this position, blocking off the mid-rotate. And Team Wallbounce are so scared of this player here. Let's see. We have...
The HE grenade that was thrown does make a different noise if it hits a player, so they do know that there is a player
but
there.
they're coming out A-ramp, and we have Noah here. Long gets the first one, spraying,
Gets the second.
And no chance. Can't get out, but Noah has done his job. Bye-bye will do his. A 5th on the board for Team Up Hyper. Did we ever
Really
have any
important
balance?
round for Up Hyper.
Yeah, I mean, when the opening duels just go one way, it's so hard to bring it back. And Noah there standing so strong in the B bomb site. If Noah gets 0 there and gets instantly headshot, that round's completely different. But Noah time sync rises the occasion, and now wall bounce will have to rise up if they want to find a second on the board.
Squill, I'd love to give you an opportunity to talk here if you have anything to mention.
I sure do. I have $17 from Frozen Flygon that says Team Up Hyper or Team Wall Bounce. Personally, I'm Team M Sushi and Akko. Shoutouts Akko for all her work to make the showcase and event possible.
Thank you.
And I guess M Sushi's here too.
I want to add Quan to that list. Quan is doing so much work on production right now.
Quan is
as we see
doing
another
incredible
CT kill.
producing.
Oh, it's down to the 3v3. They got a really fast post play here. Sorry. Go ahead.
That does leave us with only $200 left to reach our Zoomer match incentive. Right now, these rounds are a little boring. If I'm going to be honest, I need to see some shenanigans. I need silliness. I need Zeus's. I need all ops. Whatever. Do we have some previews for what might occur in these in the Zoomer match with these modifiers?
I do want to say before we say that we just saw a defuse while there were three
Oh, really?
Up Hyper players, or sorry, yeah, wall bounce players alive. Up Hyper sneaking the round there.
Yeah, we chose the worst round for the host read, but that's okay. Just
there hasn't been an eco. I've been hunted for one, but
yeah,
we
we
just
try
going
to wait
back
for
and
the
forth.
ecos. But just to quickly sell further on that incentive, we're going to see an infinite ammo, a slow down round, a B-hop round, a sped up round, a round where everyone's gun is guaranteed to miss, and a low gravity round. So there's a lot of really fun shenanigans in that incentive. Just trust me, it'll be really goofy.
I am going to download Subway Surfers on my phone.
Okay.
How are guns missing gonna work? How are they gonna?
Oh, you'll see.
You'll see. Oh, hold on here.
Okay.
Maybe you should donate to find out. Carl in the clutch gets the first one down to a 1v2.
Yeah, I've narrowed this down to a 1v2.
Doesn't have the bomb though.
This is very winnable with so much time on the clock. We see the
Likely
protocols
here
for
is
the
Dan
team.
running here.
Yeah, this is going to be really interesting how he plays this. Coral, if Team Wallbounce ever needed a round, it'd be right now. And look, the smoke isolates. He's able to pick up the bomb here. The spray coming through. Coral is trying to sneak his way
Patience. Has
through.
not recovered the bomb still.
He's going through the smoke, is he? No, he's backing off. So
Picks it up.
sketchy.
Oh, what I would love to see him do here is let the smoke fade and let them see that the bomb is gone.
But
and
look at
look
the
for
time.
one.
Only 20 seconds. He has to get the bomb down, and he knows that. He's going to sprint down, throw a Molotov behind him.
That
for safety.
molly is lovely, but he can get spammed here.
And the Molotov
Looks like neither
isn't
are
enough
in
to
position
thwart
for
them
that.
off. Opting to play from the cave. This is so good from Carl. He has to try to isolate these 1v1s. As we know, it's much easier to take down one person shooting at you than two at the same time. So let's see how it
Smoke
happens.
is so huge, but
Well,
he
Carl
can
play
just go
around
in
this
it.
if he plays smart. If Dan is looking at the bomb,
Oh
no.
no, the HE! Tio is just too good. Not
He
allowing
tries.
Carl to clutch it out.
He tries to find the timing, but at the end of it, the timing finds him. Team wall bounce. Unfortunately, Carl struggling a little bit to convert that tough clutch, and it's going to be continued domination for Alpiper.
It's so unfortunate because just one round loss here for Team Up Hyper could completely swing their economy and swing this half.
And look, we have an auto shotgun on Cactus here on Team Wall Bounce. The economy, when you're losing a lot, you get the loss bonus, but still struggling to get all the guns together. And look at this, just a tilt rush up
Oh
the
my
ramp. They
goodness.
find time sync, but Babai's right there out of cave, playing the good angles, but Zoot just has the better aim. And hold on, another 3v3 post plant on the B bomb site.
I've got to say huge credit to TimeSync as the forward player on B. He's been getting his one every single time they come B.
Oh, hold on though. Raid boss down. Guanqi finds Tio, and now it's a 3v2. If Guan can get this another kill onto Lexi. He sprays down Zuch low, but just not expecting Guanqi there. Huge pickup for Team Wall Bounce. A convincing second round on the board.
Very important round. Likely we see an eco or at least a half buy from Team Up Hyper here. And that may get a third on the board for Wall Bounce. And it does look like Up Hyper are electing to buy into this round. You'll see that they are down to $100 average. So they will not be able to buy next round if they lose this one. Very important round for Wall Bounce to win. The weaponry is weak for the side of Up Hyper. So this could be 7-4 if we win this one.
Look at this. This is probably the most interesting round yet. Wall Bounce have gone towards B so many of their rounds, but now they're attacking the A bomb site where Lexi, the anchor, has been playing so passive, and Dan's gonna eat the brunt of that. But oh my gosh, Lexi in the smoke, walking through the T players. What's happening? Lexi gets taken down by Coral on the bomb site, and Babai is sneaking through a smoke of his own. And hold on, after the dust settles, it's a 2v4 Wall Bounce. Looking really good to hold this down, but when Tio's alive, the round is not over. The round is not over. Tio is alive.
Oh my god, Tio!
And he has to find
What
a
is
fourth to finish
this?
it. Guanqi in Donut shivering, absolutely terrified of the raid boss. The smoke is on the bomb, but Guanqi sees her. The perfect angle, and Tio. You almost feel like the round is never dead until Tio's down, and he takes his last breath on that bomb.
These shots are beautiful from Tio. Like, what is that? Incredible attempt, but not to be found. Important for our game, to be honest. Puts us closer to an even game and making it to all 26 rounds. Or 24 rounds, pardon.
And here's the eco round for Team Up Hyper.
I see an eco round.
You'll take it away.
All right, we have a $25 donation from Anonymous.
Whoa!
And then a
Astralis!
We have a $10 donation from Goofy Goober 69. Go Team Wall Bounce, the correct way to call the tech since 2018.
True.
I think I might know who that is. I do want to remind people, as you donate, make sure that when you do it, you select the incentive. It doesn't take away anything if you do it. It's totally free. We currently only have one incentive right now, so let's get towards that Zoomer match. I think we're within $190 of that. $170 currently, so just make sure to select the incentive when you donate. Other than that, this round looks kind of over.
You might have heard me shout Astralis at the beginning of that round. All 5 of the Up Hyper players were sitting stacked in B-Long, and they managed to get a couple kills for it, but not quite enough to convert the round. There are really low HPs on Team Wall Bounce there, but that doesn't really matter too much. Their economy should be all right here. It could end up mattering. Hold that thought. Guanqi does have the money to drop for people, but if they lose this round, it's the last round. It's fine. But yeah, make sure you're getting your money in and putting it towards that incentive. I'm a Zoomer. Sushi's a Zoomer. Our players should be Zoomers too.
And Coral there zoomed through mid, and unfortunately just found the stiff end of Time Sync Silencer. Tough round when Wall Bounce has been struggling the entire half. You really want these opening duels to go your way. And is that the bomb dropped mid I see on the mini-map? I think this is a colossally...
I believe so.
A colossal misplay from Wall Bounce. They have no choice but to walk out A and meet Lexi.
Oh, no. They have the bomb.
They do have the bomb. I'm seeing things.
I'm also seeing things.
Well, now, if Team Wall Bounce want to C5, they're going to have to pull off this 2v4 bomb site hold. And Babai is going to make first contact on the Cactus here. Is he prepared to check the hard left corner? Oh, maybe Cactus wasn't expecting him. And now Zuch with it all
with the spray down. Oh! A nice try from Zuch, but Time Sync shuts him down.
Yeah, when you see those first 2 kills, you start to believe.
An 8-4 half with Up Hyper having won the pistol. Honestly, if I was either team there, I'd be happy with that scoreline. I think 8 on CT after winning pistol is comfy, and recovering 4, you're incredibly happy with that as Wall Bounce.
Yeah, definitely still a competitive game. I'd much rather be Team Up Hyper, who got that big Nice
Oh,
string
for
of rounds
sure.
up for a lead. But Team Wall Bounce salvaging the half, getting 3 in a row, and it's all about Counter-Strike's a momentum game. So if they can keep getting those rounds on their CT side,
Mhm.
we can see a very close map.
This pistol now becomes incredibly important for Team Wall Bounce. Getting that round can mean 2 rounds. If they win the round after that, the 3rd round, it can snowball into the entire game. So we'd love to see that. But Squeal, if you have anything to say, now would be a great time.
Again, just want to remind people about that CS2's Zoomer match incentive. Only $170 away. We're actually making pretty good pace considering we're only 1/2 into the showcase. But do we have any side bets between you, Akko, Sushi, between Piper and Wall Bounce? And can I
Any
get something
parlay?
started?
Do we want to set a parlay right now?
What's
Do
your
we
call?
want to?
We'll do it for map 2. We'll do it in the intermission, but we'll see how long we'll stay on this map, because Team Up Piper is going to be taking the A-bomb site here in the pistol.
Oh, we're already through to Temple. Timesync getting some damage onto Carl, but no conversion yet.
Oh,
Gets
Timesync
2.
holds so strong in the Temple, gets 2 there. And Lexi holds the smoke for Coral, but Amber will trade through the smoke. 3v2, bomb is down. And a lot of these players are known, but Guanqi and Amber, they gotta fight through these fire lines. Dan is down. Guanqi! A great shot on the TO, now it's just a 1v1. The mind game's coming in for Babai, who has a
Babai
Molotov.
16 and 5 right now.
Look at this, the jump spot, the Molotov and the bomb. Amber can't stick
That just wins the round.
So smart from Babai.
Bub's buying the molly on pistol.
Oh
So
my
cringe.
God.
Wait, is that a Zeus in his hand?
We'll never get to know as the bomb explodes. A 9th for Up Hyper, and
Oh, that's the wrong scene. Don't worry.
oh,
Here, have some
Viewers
replays.
viewers just want to see our beautiful faces again. Yeah, Up Hyper doing so well on the hold, and even though Wall Bounce gets their trade, Guanqi gets 2 quick ones. The Molotov sealing the round. Not so often you see the utility on the pistol round, but comes in clutch there.
Unfortunately, being the defenders on this half, they do not get any plant bonus. They do not have a way to buy into this round. So it's likely going to be double digits on the board for Team Up Hyper.
And yeah, they're swarming this B-bomb site. No Wall Bounce members in position. Hold on though, Cole getting some good damage, but we're just spraying these USPs into rifles.
Oh, a nice shot coming out from Zooch. Another dink, but does find one more. The damage is good, but not quite enough to matter. 3 guns going through is the minimum that you want. We don't really want to see these Up Hyper players hunting because it could affect their economy in the long run, but Lexi here does find Amber, so it works out just fine.
Yeah, these eco rounds can always get interesting, but at the end of the day, the team with the gun wins it 90% of the time. And now 10-4, very important round here. If Team Up Hyper win this one, it's very likely they run away with the map, so we need to see some resistance from Team Wall Bounce.
Tio, Babai, and Zooch all on 20 kills here, by the way.
You love to see it.
Very even performances from the 3 of them. Impressive. Timesync AFK, it seems.
He is not there. He is. His chair's empty.
Camera.
All right.
Where did he go?
Oh no.
And the worst thing is that he doesn't have a gun either. And oh, he's back. He's back. Okay, we saw him just get back before we switched. But unless a teammate dropped a gun for him, you can only buy during the first 20 seconds of a Counter-Strike round. So he's just gonna have to rock that Glock for the rest of this one. Oh, Tio gets one to Amber. Yeah, but the mid control here for the T's should be good with that smoke and donut. But they're gonna get that gun over to Noah, I hope. Yes, but no.
Real
body
quick,
armor,
I want
no
to point out
utility.
Guanqi has a special gun right now.
Ooh, the special gun, the AUG. Oh, hold on though.
Bub's fine Zooch.
We'll see if the special gun works. It's wonders. The spray, good for the damage, but not for the kills.
Cactus behind finds the straggler, but
Oh no.
Dan finds Coral in response.
All the kills just come in favor of Team Up Piper and Cactus. Hold on,
Wait.
just the first. But by
Bye
solo
is
on the
low.
site.
Oh, unfortunate. Does not know about the player short.
Tough. This is so tough. And now, tough position for Team Wallbounce. You can see their money. They can't buy the good rifles you want, the M4s, the AUGs, but they can't afford to let Team Up Piper get to 12. So we're seeing 5 MP9s, that mobile submachine gun coming in.
I like this choice from Team Wallbounce. At this point, you just need to win rounds. We do see
Noah Timesync is at his chair, so should be a much harder round for Team Wallbounce. And
getting the kill while moving there.
yeah, oh my
Getting a
gosh,
second.
Lexi is
Lexi
the queen
ace?
of cave, as there's just no resistance to the B bomb site. Look at Team Wallbounce; they're
You're
straggling
sneaking up
through.
behind her though.
A much needed kill, but the bomb's already ticking, so the time is in Team Up Piper's favor. They gotta go fast, and fast they do. Zooch finds Tio, maybe the most important kill of the round. Dan wants to push into cave.
The
Zooch with a
timing.
nade out. Oh no.
It's all up to Carl. Timesync is 1 HP. Does he know about the player short this time? Oh, he
soft
does,
clears
but Bugs
it.
is tucked.
Such a smart play from Babai. So smart. Playing that tight little corner, so Coral looks, sees nothing, rules off that a player can possibly be there, and right when he least expects it, Babai, like a sleep paralysis demon, swings out and stares at Carl. Maybe not the
So
best
true.
of metaphors, but
We'll
or
workshop
similes.
it.
Yeah, we'll workshop that. Regardless, Team Wallbounce, they're probably heading back into the Ancient Workshop after this one. They got to win 8 straight to force overtime. Akko, do you believe in the Team Wallbounce comeback?
If Wallbounce comes back, I will donate $200.
$200. But let's see here. The bomb's going down to 4v4. Zooch gonna nade open that smoke. Sees everything, but gets nothing. Sleepy Dan is gonna respond. And now it's a 3v4. Tio criminally low. Cactus with the knife out, but Bai catches him. And now, for the sake of the game, it's Amber and Coral finding Sleepy Dan in the back of the bomb site. And all the players here on Team Up Piper are corralled in ramp, but the flashbang is so good, blinds them all, and bye-bye. Closes it out. That's going to be Ancient 13-4 in favor of Team Up Piper.
Incredible CT side performance by Tio, and bye-bye picking it up to take the top frag for Team Up Hyper for the T side. Really impressive work from both of them. Unfortunately, just not enough gas for Team Wallbounce there. If they had just a little bit more on 1 or 2 of those rounds, I feel like that game could have been completely different with a little momentum on their T side. But it just doesn't work out.
Yeah, so many close rounds. We saw a lot of 3v3, 4v4 post plans that Up Piper just always seemed to have the advantage on. And even though it was 13-4, a lot of close rounds that could have gone either way. Regardless, this is only map 1 in our best of 3 demonstration, so definitely do stick around. Now would be a great time to get water, though. Check out the incentives or hit the donate button over on the pinned message in the chats. Squeal,
Hey,
what are we
Squeal.
raising money for right now?
Why, hello. So currently, Archiethon is raising money for PCRF, the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. I mean, we've done a great job so far, but I think we could do a little better. We're almost at $8,000, which is frankly insane. But we need to get a little more. We need to see CelesteCommunity. We need to see the Zoomer match come again. We need $170 for the Zoomer match. Again, you only have... So that first map kind of flew by. You only have 2 more maps of Counter-Strike to see that. So $170 more dollars to see that Zoomer match. See some silly rounds. And every dollar that goes towards that Zoomer match also goes towards the milestone of CelesteCommunity. We, of course, need about $320 for that CelesteCommunity, which needs to be met by the end of this Counter-Strike 2 showcase. You need to start. I need to see a little bit of movement happening now. I need to see some movement.
I'm not seeing enough movement.
I'm not seeing enough movement. Maybe a little friendly, a little wall bounce versus up hyper wager going into map 2.
True.
I could partake.
Before we talk about that, though, I would like to welcome TimeSync of Team Up Hyper, the winning team here. Hello there, Noah TimeSync. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm feeling good. Bubba woke up on the right side of the bed today. He said he's feeling locked in, from the sunrise. So we're happy.
And how did you feel about that map? Were there any times that you felt strong? I was really impressed with on the B bomb site when you were on the CT side. You always got your one. I was really impressed with that. Do you want to elaborate on that?
I was really happy that I was getting my ones. I was getting my twos here and there. Very important, because I like to climb at the bottom of the leaderboard. It's where I live. But if I'm getting my one, if I'm getting my two, then I usually feel like my team's probably in a good spot. I honestly, you almost want to see a closer match. I'm rooting for my friends on the other team, but today they're my sworn enemies. So I'm nothing but excited to clean that one up.
We did see you disappear for a round on the T side. We had a lovely shot of your chair there. Can you? I just wanted to ask, what chair is it? What brand of chair is that? And where can I get it?
This is an old Herman Miller that I found in a garbage bin years ago. And if that's not good luck, I don't know what is. It is a little dusty though, I will say, a bit dusty, which is my fault. It's my fault.
All right, Sushi, do you have any questions before we go to get ready to map 2?
I just want to ask TimeSync predictions for map 2. What do you think the final score is going to be?
13-0.
13-0. You heard it.
Tell me you're saying for your team. Or is this an
I'm
iBuy power?
not sure yet. After the first 2 rounds, we'll know for sure. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, TimeSync. We'll let you go get back with your team now, and good luck on the next map.
Thanks for having me.
All right, what an incredible interview with an incredible player there. We're close to ready for our next map, though. We're gonna get into the knife round very shortly.
All right, Akko, you want to partake in setting up a not condoned actual gambling for charity parlay on this map too?
I would love to. What do you want to bet on?
All right, so here's my dream parlay. All right.
All right.
We got Team Wall Bounce winning the map.
Mm-hmm.
We have over 20 rounds total played.
Okay.
I'm gonna have Zuchable over 25 kills. And I'm gonna have Babai 2+ clutch wins. Thoughts on this parlay?
That's not bad.
That's a lot of legs.
I feel like the scariest part of that is the 20 rounds. I'm not sure if I'm a believer in that.
All right, let me write this down and we'll get odds. So I got Team Wall Bounce to win over 20 rounds. I got Zuchable 25+ kills. What else did I say? Babai 2 clutches 1. Anything else did I say?
I have a parlay. This one's for M Sushi alone.
Okay.
What is it?
Just donate. Just donate.
Just donate. Okay.
Just donate. And that goes to everyone. Simply donate. You don't have to gamble. You can just do it. You just click !donate.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there. It's in the chat right now.
All right, here's what I got for you.
Okay.
3 players, 15+ kills. 5 full blind kills. Full blind or through smoke. Let's say 5 full blind or through smoke kills. But while we're talking about that, it looks like we're into the knife round. So let's go ahead and get that started here. Team Wall Bounce and Up Hyper meeting up outside here.
And yeah, a bit of a change of scenery. I don't think we need to care too much about the knife round. Do you want to explain a little bit of how Nuke is a different map from what we just saw?
Oh yeah. So Nuke is very, very interesting. The T's attack angles are kind of completely opposite. Like they have the ability to do like 180-degree crunches on both sites, and both of the sites are vertically aligned with each other. So the A bomb site is directly above the B bomb site. Or is it the other way around? No, that's correct, right?
That's correct. Yep.
Okay.
So you'll see mostly, yeah, the A bomb site is what we call upper, or it's kind of also on the ground floor of the building, and the B bomb site is lower, or in the basement of the building. There are a couple ways to go between upper and lower. There's a ramp on the right side of the map. There's a vent on the A bomb site that'll take you down there, and there's a secret passageway in the yard outside. So there's a lot of more interesting rotational stuff going on. The positions players play is a lot more important. Very interesting map when we have it played at a high level like we do today. And Team Piper sprinting down ramp. Amber, the lone player here, is going to retreat down to that lower bomb site. And now you can see Team Piper have the choice of going up or going down. They choose to go up, and they'll meet Cactus over in heaven there. And look at them. They're running all the way around. Cactus is a free fire. Sees so many enemy players, but just can't quite convert any kills. And now it's complete chaos on the map. Team Piper outside near the counter terrorist spawn, trying to fight their way into the A bomb site through mini.
I think this is a really lovely call from Team Hyper. Tio, of course, being a former semi-pro IGL with the incredible call here, but Zooch finds 2 with the dual Berettas.
Oh, the hold goes so well, and now it's stuck to a 2v2, 2v1. Lexi getting onto
And Carl
Zooch.
with no HP.
Oh, the headshot to Lexi though. Now it's a 1v1. Bomb is going down on the B site. Noah versus Coral for this pistol round. Noah says it's going to be a 13-0, but who will find out after the first 2 rounds? Let's see here. Coral coming down with that USP. Oh, look. Noah
$10
just
on
passed
Noah
through
right
that
now.
door. $10 on Noah right now from Squeal. I'll take Coral.
Oh my goodness.
Aw.
Wait, so
Wait, how's this gonna work?
who's paying out? Chat,
I think
you all,
that's an
you
MCP
all
payout.
owe $10
Everyone
because you
wants
lost
right
to Squeal.
now. I'll have to tally all the big donations I have to do at the end of this, but regardless.
Chat, if everyone in chat donates $10 right now, we would get $900, which is actually pretty good. Wow.
That's some crazy math. That's asking a lot, but I think they could do it. $10. That's like half a copy of Celeste. We all have Celeste, right?
That's like half a Subway sandwich. We do see some outside aggression coming here from the CTs, but it is an eco round after all. Squeal, tell me something.
That's what I might be here for. Oh, you were asking. I thought you were gonna pose a question. I do want this. I thought you just didn't finish your sentence.
My fault.
Wait, what?
Again, we need to be pushing for the Zoomer match. This is why we're attempting to gamble, legally, of course, for charity. $170. We're already into map 2 of this. We only have map 2 and then map 3, and I'm a little scared that maybe it flies by like map 1. So we need to be prepared for the worst. But I'm sure Wall Bounce has it. I'm sure Wall Bounce will get more than 4 rounds this time.
Does Zooch staying alive here matter at all? Like,
You denied the kill money. It's worth.
I suppose. But he could have just died
He denies the ult point. Wait.
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 We do
Wrong
have
Zoomers.
disconnect on the server. Tio, unfortunately, did rage quit, leaving all his teammates. He didn't get 9 kills in the first 2 rounds of the game, so probably an off game. Going to check all his peripherals. But in the meantime, me and Akko here are going to.
We could talk more about that parlay maybe.
Yeah, I
Can
have
you
my
calculate the
parlay.
odds yet?
Sure. I'll say. Well, I don't know how this works. I will put $10 down in the parlay, and if it hits, maybe you can donate 25.
I'm down
How's
for
that
that. Can you
Alright.
list it out again?
So just to refresh, we have Team Wall Bounce winning the map, over 20 rounds played, Zoochable getting 25 plus kills, and Babai winning 2 or more clutches. That's the parlay.
Okay.
So-
What did I have so far? I had 3 players with 15 plus,
50 plus kills.
5 through smoke or fully blind kills.
Yep.
What else can we add to that?
Give me something spicy. Give me an under.
Something
Let's
spicy.
be a hater.
Did we get a Zeus in there?
Um,
I need to see
I
some
wish I
Zeus
could say-
action. I was promised Zeus, and we got none in map 1. Sushi, I
Really-
might need you to go. Are these people in a voice call? I might need you to go
I wish
and
we could.
talk to them. Get some Zeus happening. Go inform them.
Surely we'll get that in next pause. But for now, very important round in the game. First round where we'll see guns on both sides of the coin.
Mhm. Amber does have the
Whoa, hold on.
submachine gun
It's
here.
so fast-paced. Hyper crashed into the A bomb site. Cactus sends no chance on those rafters. Zooch will hold on strong from heaven. And now 4v4 bomb should go down. Let's see all the positions of Team Wallbounce players. Carl in such a good spot in mini because that smoke, it missed. It's so bad. Carl can see so much. But opting to play it safe, getting fully blinded by that flash. And we're going to see a straight 4v4 retake on this A site. A site is quite hard to hold. A lot of angles to worry about. And that HE is not doing too much. Lexi gets taken down, but by with the trade. Zooch and Coral get theirs, and now it's just Tio. Can't find it. A great conversion from Team Wallbounce. Staying calm in the 4v4, getting their kills, and they'll get around for it.
Shoutouts to Quan that round. That observing was nice. So trades going all over the place, and he caught a lot of that. But
Yeah, I
a
mean-
lovely kill on Zooch there and staying alive in order to make that retake possible.
Do I have time
Team,
for one donut?
Let's go for it.
Okay. We have $10 from Bree that says, "Here's your payment squeal." I assume that's for the time sync Coral 1v1. So thank you, Bree. Maybe just some more quick 1v1 gambles for some clutches, some clutcher kicks in there.
I'm into that.
Just heat of the moment, you know.
Speaking of things you're into, Tio is into the vents right now. Really rare thing you'll see on Nuke here. Drop into this vent. It's usually controlled by the CTs, but a quick little smoke can put you down there, and that puts so much pressure, ambiguity on the map, because you don't know if a terrorist is on that B bomb site right now. You have to respect it. So you can see Guanqi went down to the B bomb site early, and the rest of Team Uppiper is going outside. They want to end on the B bomb site.
And the smokes outside giving them a lot of control towards Secret, allowing them to split onto this B bomb site if they would like to. Zooch finds 2 on A though.
Yeah, they quickly pivot into A here, trying to catch Zooch with his pants down, but they're fully zipped up with the belt. He finds 2, and Cactus trying to flash out, sees all the enemy players. The spray gets nowhere. Tio finds 2, but Guanqi up the vents, trying to trade. And now Amber in a 1 versus 2. Both these players very low. Has the kit and a smoke. Sees the first spray. No! A colossal whiff from Amber. And Sleepy Dan's going to take that one in the 3rd round for Team Uppiper.
God, the HP is so low on Team Uppiper there. Hi, Mom.
Wait, what is that? Happy Mother's Day.
I love Lexi's shirt, by the way. So,
Yeah, very
so
nice.
cute.
We should start rating our players based on their style.
I think Lexi's winning right now, in my
Lexi's
eyes.
probably winning. We'll have to see some of the other cams.
Tio looking handsome as ever here.
Do we include TimeSync's chair with his rating?
Oh, that's a good point. Oh, Carl, nice.
Whoa, hold on. An eco round for Team Wallbounce goes quickly into the lobby, and they find 2 quick ones. They'll recover the guns. Team Uppiper playing towards the edge of lobby, but look at where Tio is right here, wrapping around the A bomb site. They're expecting him to be here. Guanqi completely overlooking the angle, and now it's a 3v3. Remember, no guns for Team Wallbounce. They came in here with only USBs and pistols, and Tio has taken the head clean off of Coral. Cactus and Zooch shivering the lobby, trying to hold this hut. They know Tio can come out at any time, and Tio times to perfection
Oh.
with TimeSync peaking at the same time. And ooh, had to sweat for a second there, but Team Uppiper is going to take another round.
Yeah, a really nice recovery there from Team Uppiper. Tio's positioning just too strong there, unfortunately. Just completely unexpected. The lobby crunch is a common call among these players, so we generally know how to anti that, or at least Tio does, that's for sure.
Oh, look at how aggressive Coral's playing outside. Tio right at the other side. We'll see if he gets a little, if he's trying to hold red or if he wants to peek and see if he can catch a player.
Oh, if
Not
he peeks
looking.
right now, he had probably a free kill on Tio.
This is probably going to be the most important duel of the match right here. Oh, Coral. Oh, just on the edge.
Sees the shoulder. Nice.
Yes. Huge for Coral Reef. Opening pick on the board for Team Wallbound. Zooch makes contact with the player in back lobby. Gonna retreat back to vents. Oh, hold on. 1-for-1. Amber.
Oh, the timing of taking the util out there.
Quickly,
Dan
though, Sleep
finds-
again opens into ramp, and this takes a lot of space for the T's here. Team Uppiper is going to follow in suit in the B-bomb site. Team Wallbounce is not ready for this. They're not in position at all to hold on to this. We should see a bomb plant going down, and despite the opening duels going their way, a 3v3 post plant. Oh, hold on!
Oh, runs out of bullets, but Wallbounce win the round. Carl cleaning up.
Zooch does not respect the enemy players there, just swings out the door, says, I got this, kills the planter, gets another. And if he had 2 more bullets, probably would have gotten all 3, but thankfully Coral will finish it off. And a very interesting round because of that ramp kill by Sleepy Dan, but Wallbounce neutralized it with some heroics out of Zooch. And that was a much needed round.
Carl putting up a good supporting frag value out here. 5 and 4 right now. Could be what Wallbounce needs to win a game here.
Yeah, you can see a very common play here. This smoke wall outside lets the terrorists cross into secret there, but Babai plays in front of it. This guy's absolutely insane. He finds 2 in Sleepy Dan, gets the refrag on the cactus in heaven, and oh my gosh, what was originally a low buy for Team Uphyper is now a 5v2. Does Wallbounce have a chance in this?
I wouldn't be
they-
surprised to see these SMGs saved here, though it's definitely not the most ideal thing. It's better than nothing.
Team Wallbounce just can't catch a break. They want to spray through those smokes there, try to catch players going into secret, but Babai plays in front of it with the Tech 9 and gets those 2 crucial kills, completely opening the map. And, oh boy. More dire straits for Team Wallbounce here early on in Nuke.
This position
Hold
from
on.
Amber surely unchecked. Do we recover
you
the AK? Nice.
I love seeing the grin from Amber. That's a spot you can only get into when a teammate boosts you, so you gotta jump on your teammate's head to get up there. Often goes overlooked, so Amber will upgrade from that submachine gun to an AK-47. And hopefully we should see, because of the saved guns, a buy coming in for
You'll
Team
notice
Wallbounce.
that Amber drops that AK to Zooch, their top frag right now, to try and give them the best chance of winning this round. The AK is the primary T rifle, and it is stronger than the CT alternatives, which are the M4A1 and the M4A4. The AK is more accurate, deals a one-shot headshot, and has more bullets than the M4A1. Or sorry, it's not more accurate, I guess. It has worse first bullet accuracy and a worse spray than the M4A1, but the the one shot, as you see right there with a headshot, is very valuable.
Cactus burnt to death at the start of this round, which is tough. Uphyper want to go through Squeaky here, but they have Amber and Zooch on site to deal with. Oh, look, Teo, the outside player. Amber swings, can't find anything. It's just Zooch on the A-bomb site, but he's good for 2. And now we're in a 2v2. Guanqi coming to heaven, but the T's have all the map to play with. Teo in this outside area can wrap around to the upper.
Oh!
Guanqi!
Oh no!
Teo with his back turn says, only in your dreams you think you can take advantage of that. Finds a turnaround quickly as Guanqi struggles to find the headshot, and now it's just Zooch in a 1v2.
A little more or a little less patience there would have done it for Guanqi, but waiting until just before Teo was out of vision, unfortunately, was the worst of both worlds.
The thing about Doochable, though, is that he does win these AK-47, 3 kills in the round, has to make it an ace. Has that smoke and that flash playing so slow.
I've got
That's
10
an
against
angle.
Zooch, if you want to take the 10 on Zooch.
I'll take 10 on Zooch here. Smoke on the bomb. Is going to tap it, make that noise. He doesn't know where any of the players is. Oh, Teo sprays
Looks like
through
you're
smoke.
donating $10.
Looks like I am donating $10. And Uphyper, gosh, they're just completely destroying Team Wallbounce.
Mm-hmm. Really unfortunate here. I was hoping for a little more signs of life in this map.
I mean, it's just that kill right there, right? The Guanqi.
Yeah, it has
whiff
to be that
on
one.
Tio. And that's also what you think about the economy, because if Guanqi has a rifle there, that's a kill. It's just the submachine gun, the MP9, can't do lethal damage from that range.
At the same time, I would have loved to see her back off after failing to get the kill at the start.
Oh,
Quickly down secret is Team Up Hyper.
yeah, I think
Against
just
this
pistol for
Eco.
team wall bounce. I don't think we have to worry about too much. Squeal, is there anything on the docket for Archiethon we need to be attentive of?
We've got these incentives. We're running out of time. Very slowly, but we're running out of time towards these incentives. I need to see some more CS. This map also kind of feels like it's going to be flying by a little fast, so we need maybe a fourth one in there, even if it's a little shorter. We are currently, let me check, $120 away from that Zoomer match. We actually did just get a $40 donut that says, I've seen Bubs, Lexi, Timesync, Coral, Zoot, Cactus, Kawonki, Dan, Amber, but definitely not Tio win these. Thank you for that. That, of course, goes towards the Zoomer match. Maybe a little Tio slight.
That's messed. Yeah, life's not out to get you.
What are these songs that I'm hearing at the end of rounds? What's going on?
These are
here?
music kits for the MVP of a round. That one that you just heard is Bub-Eyes.
Should I ask why?
I mean, he was the MVP of that round, and so he has that music kit, and it will play. I'm a big fan of that song. Every time Bubs clutches around, we're always singing that one.
It's true.
Oh, the
my
flick from
gosh.
Timesync! What is that?
Team wall bounce can't catch a break. It feels like every time they're in a position to do well to get their kills, they're getting nothing.
We've got 5 shooters here on Team Up Hyper.
And now a 4v5, and this is where 2-7, things are starting to get dire for Team wall bounce. Tia running onto the bomb site, finds Zooch, but hold
Amber
on.
finds 2.
Amber, which a much needed double kill there. Team Up Hyper is going to take the A bomb sites. But Guanqi is going to take Lexi's life. Staying in a half position neutralizes the main advantage. And now
Staying
this is
alive
quite a
really
close
nicely
round.
there.
The bomb gets tapped, but Dan struggles with that fight versus Guanqi, and now just Noah with it all to do. 1 versus 2. Here's the molly tag, knows one is in mini, has that smoke, needs to recover the bomb on the A bomb site.
Guanqi on 1 HP, by the way, after that duel.
On 1 HP. Noah picking up the bomb. Let's see if Amber elects to push this. No, Timesync running. He's got the bomb. He's going down ramp. Such an interesting
Wait,
fight.
this is
Only
incredibly
20
winnable.
Only 22 seconds. You see Guanqi hears it. Knife out. Oh. The timing is everything here. 15 seconds.
Here's
Amber
the drop.
going for
Here's the
lobby.
steps.
Noah should get a bomb plant here. Has this 1v2 to do, but let's see how quick the rotations are. Amber's already there. The molly's
Oh,
there.
the
so
molly,
it's going
though.
through, but Guanqi has his backstab.
Patience from Guanq.
2 angles. 1 HP on Guanqi
Oh.
dead. Noah.
Oh my goodness.
No. You start to believe every time.
They did give him the ones there. Whoa!
Oh my
A little
God.
disrespect
Yo.
coming out from Amber.
Yo, what?
Look at this, though. Beautiful opener. Unfortunately, not enough to convert the round.
Yeah, heroic.
Amber with an important 3K.
Very, very, very important. And a very, very important round for Team Wall Bounce. They probably want to win out this half here.
We would love to see 5 here as Team Wall Bounce.
Is that a Zeus on TOIC? Oh, Guanqi's running through this smoke with the MP9 shift walks. Does Lexi hear it? No. Oh, the headshot.
A
Gosh,
little
Team Wall
over-aggression from Guanqi there.
they can't find these opening duels. Now 4v5. Good damage on Team Alpiper. Tio at 13 HP. But we'll see. The hit will come in. Tio's already out. Oh my gosh. Zuchi has had clean taken out. Cactus will hold strong outside of Huts. But 3v4 in so much time on the board. Hold on though.
But Amber and Carl.
The A-hold is coming in. Time sync reloading. Cactus spraying through the wall.
Oh, the
No.
intelligent wallbang there. Nice job, Cactus.
Very nicely done. And it's just Lexi. She can recover the bomb here. 58 seconds.
And on Lexi winning this.
And the utility.
You have 10?
Oh my gosh.
I'll match you.
I might have 10.
And look at this. Both the CTs on top of Hut. Lexi making noise, stomping down ramp. Wallbound should hear this. Lexi going down should secure a plant here. I feel like we're in deja vu here. Change the name tags now. It's Lexi's turn to carry Team Alpiper on her back. Gets the bomb down, throws the utility. And here's the vent
camera angles here.
Coral and Cactus straight up coming to single. Door open. What will Lexi do?
Oh, so close! They
Oh,
lined
oh.
up, but the spray down is not there.
I saw the vision.
Yo,
What is
Toon
Coral
World!
doing?
Toon World! Holding up a sketch made by Bubs of the Toon World emote. The Zeus as well for BM.
You love to see our players getting involved now. And Team Wallbound's also getting involved with this match. That's 2 straight for them. Those close 1v2s, they're doing them well. They're getting their trade frags when it matters.
The money is just there for Team Wallbounce into this last round. We would love to see this one. Another 8-4 would definitely be challenging to go on. Nuke is definitely a map that is easier to play on CT, so Up Hyper would have a big advantage.
And look at the outside play coming in here. 4 players from Team Alpiper, but Tio is the one holding lobby, and Guanqi catches him off guard. A huge kill. That's a 5v4. Team Alpiper will take secrets.
That is the top frag of Team Up Hyper gone, though. And
Oh.
another.
Yeah, Coral's been struggling holding that outside, so he plays it passive all the way back from the garage, and he ends up getting rewarded for it. Finds Babai on top of Mini.
Amber baiting out if there's someone holding the vent drop. Very smart.
Hold on. Lexi
Lexi with
2,
2.
though. Making it interesting. We'll hold on there. A 5v3 for Wallbounce goes sour as Dan and Lexi find their kills, and now it's just Cactus and Zooch to retake from ramp. Dan will drop
The
to
time
Zooch.
is low.
The time is so low. We do have kits on the Team Wallbounce players, but they have to get into the site, and time sync is known. So is Lexi, but known while taking down Zooch. Just Cactus with it, and the bomb is about to go off. Oh, dire straits for Team Wallbounce. Huge kills from Lexi there to secure that post plant, and gosh, I just thought we were going to see a convincing, quick wall bounce round and some heroics from Team Up Hyper. Gets them their 8th. A great half.
Really good half. Really unfortunate way to end it out for Team Wallbounce, despite once again almost making that recovery. I do want to point out we have 3 players on Team Up Hyper that already have more than 10 kills, which is very impressive. They're all putting out performances here. We may very well see that that parlay met. I think we saw 1 kill through a smoke. I don't think we've seen any full blind ones yet. So I might still be losing out on that one. How's yours looking, Sushi?
I need Babai to win some clutches. He's at 0 right now. He's kind of fell asleep. Was huge in the last map, but
Squill, if you've got anything to say, feel free.
All right, I have a handful of donations here. I have $15 from Math Hacker that says up Super Supremacy, so that third team sneaking in.
Okay,
We
I
have
agree
25
with that though. Sorry, go ahead.
We have $25 from Aiden with no comment, and $10 that says Lexi got hers IMO 10 anyways. That might have been me.
True.
She got hers.
True.
She won it in spirit.
Yeah. We do see the ramp rush coming out once again. The same
they're
play that
ready
we saw
for
on
it,
the
though.
opposite
3
side.
players here for Team Up Hyper. Oh no, the stack is here and the rotations come in.
Oh, and it's so punished.
Oh my gosh, Up Hyper just read it. Hold on, Guanqi in the corner gets a free one. Babai and Teal right at
I
the
would
other
love
side,
to
though.
see some patience here.
Yeah, the reload makes her position known.
Oh, a nice try, but Bubs with the pre-crouch.
Yeah, gosh. Up Hyper was one step ahead of it. They had the smoke down. They had 3 players there. There's no world where Team Wall Bounce wins that round.
Yeah, devastating round. Yeah, I do want to say I do agree with up super because I don't see how it's an up hyper. Like it doesn't make any sense to me. How is it more a hyper than a super? It's a dash jump. A dash jump is a dash jump, right? So it's an up super. The eco coming out here for Team Wall Bounce. Again, they did not get the plant, so they will have to eco here. They are fast onto the B bomb site though.
Yeah, they get the bomb plant, but all the kills should come in for Team Up Hyper here. While they retake the bomb site, Squeal, do you have anything to tell us?
Wait.
I do have one donut from Chuckles.
Oh.
It's $8.20. It says $8.20 train to get to 8,200. I think that's a pretty good idea. We've got a ways to stretch. Only $220 for that Celeste 64 milestone. So, did I just see another ninja defuse? What just happened?
No.
Okay. I just heard the defuse sound. I was very
Carl
confused.
whiffed really bad.
Yeah, I like the idea of an $8.20 train to get to 8,200. I think we can get it there.
Yeah, look at Carl's face cam here. Look at his face cam. Look at his face cam.
Wait, again. Sorry, Carl.
You know, you really gotta make those at the end of the day. You really gotta hit those. Anyways. Oh my god.
A full blind kill. We're making it.
Gwonky gets a lucky one onto Tio, fights through the utility, and Team Wallbounds are so quick onto the B bomb site here. Sleepy Dan from heaven, rotating to ramp, but look at Amber doing her due diligence, smalling out that area, and bombs down 5v4. Surely Team Wallbounds will secure this one.
Amber just needs to prioritize living here. Very nicely done, and that should secure the round, I believe.
Oh, Dan gets one. And look at the CTs here coming in from ramp. It's not over until the fat lady sings or until the bomb explodes, I assume. And Lexi wants to stop it. Hold on, but Bai also gets the kills. Timesing in the back of the site, spraying. It's a complete mid-off. And Lexi puts an end to it. It's just Carl again.
Please.
Cool.
Yes. Let's go, Carl.
And there's no time. Coral makes up for the previous whiff by staying alive, getting the kill. A dicey round. But Team Wallbounds
10 player is dead, though.
Yeah.
I do see Super mentioning that we had a blind and smoke kill.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that should count as 2 because it was blind
I think that
and
counts
through
as 2.
smoke.
I think we checked both boxes there.
Whatever you say, Akko. I do think the house always wins no matter what, so.
Yeah, I mean we did do 10 to 25, so either way, at least $20 is going to PCRF.
Now look, oh hold on, I want to see Tio here with the Zeus. He has nothing. He has armor and a Zeus with the USP, so he's gonna have that as his primary gun. I think he's in the corner of ramp right now. If anyone comes to ramp, oh Carl, we didn't see that. We didn't see you miss and take
Oh wait, that was
fall damage.
that was 42 damage.
Yeah, that's rough. Wait, hold on though. This force buy from Team Up Hyper, they're getting all the kills. So many whiffs. Zuchi will have to recover coming onto the A bomb site through the vents. Gets onto Babai. Ooh, a close fight with Sleepy Dan, but he's not expecting Lexi from Hut. And now Amber in a 1v2. Oh, gets onto Lexi, and it's just Tio. He has that AK-47, still has that Zeus in the Molotov, but Amber has no idea where Tio is here. Tio has all the information, the plant coming in the smoke. Tio shift walking out, biding his time, seeing if Amber will throw him a nugget. And she gives him more than a nugget, gives him the whole information, shift walking out, not looking at Tio until it's too late. Gosh, these rounds are so close, but you just gotta trust Team Up Hyper in these close situations.
Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, I would have loved to see Tio throw that one, honestly. Oh, we do have 3 players over 15.
Oh,
so we're getting close here. For my under, I'm gonna say Bye-Bye gets the old timer as his MVP. This is a post-game credit. For those who don't know, the old timer is the stat for being alive the longest. And basically I accuse Bubs of being a baiter all the time, and that is basically the baiter stat.
Zuch with a drive on time staying down to the B bomb sites. This is such a
I
fast-paced
love
round.
this play.
The pistols for Team Wallbounce, they find a 5v4 and they find an open B bomb site. Now this is where it matters though. The retakes for Team Upiper have been so good. This is a do or die moment right now. You do not want Team Upiper to get to 12.
I love Guanqi making the noise running away here while Zuch stays close. They do hear the noise that there's someone close here.
Guanqi goes down, and look, Team Wallbounce, they're not very good spots, and they all fall like dominoes. It's just Cactus and Coral, Cactus in control room, trying to kill the planter. Cactus does it. No one's on the bomb. Oh, for the
It's not
backstab for
enough.
the buy. It is not enough. The retake comes in. Gosh, Team Upiper is so good in these dicey rounds. Now it's 5 versus 12, and be honest, is it over for Team Wallbounce?
I think it might be over. I think I'm not hitting my parlay. I think 5 was too many. We're only at 3. So unfortunate to see. We will be playing map 3 regardless here, and we hope to see that one's a little closer.
Wait, hold
But-
on. Look at the weapons for Team Upiper. Zeus.
Hold
We're gonna
on
do some
now.
taser kills this round. At least we
They've got 7 rounds.
Oh gosh, look at them go! Look at them go!
I love this.
Oh, what's happening? Running away! Amber's running for the hills! Sleepy Dan in quick pursuit! Oh, yo, that's not cool. Yo, guys, hey. Oh, we'll see Lexi here. Guanqi's clearing. Oh, sees Lexi.
Oh, Lexi turns, unfortunately.
Wallbounce will get the plant. And now just Tio and bye-bye. Very interesting round. Oh. No!
What? How? How does that not hit? I was typing. Wait, I gotta look up what he said.
Oh. For those who don't know, the taser costs $200. It's a one-hit kill in super close range. Unfortunately, bye-bye had Coral just outside of the range. You hate to see it. Gosh.
Run it back? Or Zeus?
We'll see here. I don't know. We have some M4s. Tio buys the Zeus. But M4s and 2 pistols for Team Upiper, so... Wallbounce's gonna get a good one here. They can start building momentum. They gotta win 6 straight to force overtime, so... It's
Unfortunately, we
quite a
don't
laugh.
see the rebuy of the Zeuses except for Tia here. I'm a bit disappointed.
I am also a bit disappointed. I think the people are disappointed too. Regardless, oh, the pistols aren't enough. Coral and Guanqi and Zuch is an absolute slaughter outside of the nuke building. But hold on, bye-bye in the back of garage finds 2 quick
Oh,
ones.
that's such a rat spot.
Zuch and Amber, they're back
Oh,
trying Lexi in the vent.
Almost fine. Gets one. Gets a dink onto Carl, I believe. The HPs are low, so this clutch is winnable for Bubs.
For the parlay, Bubs. Hit the clutch. Cactus is right around the corner. Is he ready for it? Oh, he is so ready. He's so aware of that angle.
The last 2 are very low HP.
Oh, no kit though on bye-bye. Just has that Molotov mauling out the dark corner. Oh, look. The bomb is not planned for either of these though. Guan gets to come out of ramp.
No.
And she faces the bullet. And now it's just Coral. He's not biting on the defuse. He swings. Bye-bye wins it!
No.
What?
Wait, how
One
many
versus
clutches did
3?
you need?
I needed 2. That was only 1. Oh my god.
Unfortunate.
Bye-bye with a sensational 1v3 to close out Nuke. Look at him flashing to the camera. Oh,
We
yes,
did not
sir.
get the old timer either. Unlucky. Unfortunate.
A
But
sensational round.
a well played game here by Team Upiper. I think we'll probably pull one of them in here momentarily for an interview, but while we're waiting for that, Squeal, you got anything to tell us?
I gotta keep pushing this this incentive and this milestone. We're only $60 away from the Zoomer match. You guys only have one more map, and the way these first 2 went, you might be closer on time than you think to see the Celeste 64 milestone be hit. We're still $220 away from that. Again, an $8.20 train to get to $8,200. I need to see some kind of train, some kind of movement here. You guys are running out of time. So let's get it done. I need to see Celeste. It's CelesteCommunity. Celeste. That's the whole point, right? Let's get there.
Yeah. Let's get there.
Who do we have for interview coming in?
I think we're gonna be pulling in Bye after that
Mhm.
nice game-winning clutch. I think we are gonna be seeing map 3 regardless of the fact that the VO3 we didn't go according to script there. They were supposed to throw 7 Zeus rounds in a row to put into overtime, but you know, a little bit of script abridging on the fly. So we'll give you guys some more Counter-Strike, and hopefully if you keep donating, we'll give you even more Counter-Strike.
Why,
But,
hello
hey.
there, Bye. Beautiful shirt you've got on there.
Hello. Yeah, I got gifted this actually for a little secret Santa. Any enjoyers of McLovin?
Congratulations on winning that map and winning the series with that. It was a beautiful clutch to end it out. Talk me through what the columns were like there. Did you know that those last 2 players were low?
No, I don't think we knew both of those players were low. Just that most of them, like they were all gonna be downstairs for sure. And yeah, I think the only sound cue I had was Cactus jumping on that barrel in decon. That way I could just pre-fire him. But other than that, I was just reacting. Unfortunate that I caught the ramp player with a nade out. It's a bit funny, but it is what it is. But yeah, no, it was just a good clutch at the end.
Do you have any general thoughts? Like, what was the X factor for you to win these 2 games?
I think we just kept it pretty fluid on our T side. Like, I think generally on Nuke, we kind of want to go outside a lot of time, but we kind of kept that to a minimal in this half. And so I don't think they expected that too much. Our inside hits were pretty good. And in general, 8-4 on a T side half of Nuke is really good considering how CT sided that map is.
What were the mid rounds like? What kind of calls were being made, and who was providing that?
Well, generally it was so in a lot of the clutches for sure. When it was like mid round clutches, Tio and I were just trying to give our inputs and like where we were, where the other teammates could be, or the opponents rather, and that's how like Lexi and TimeSync both got really close on 2 of those clutches. But we made some calls like throwing outside smokes, going down secret, and then hearing that both of them, or like some people went down vent, so we go up back to mini and execute on A instead. Just doing stuff like that, pivoting like we did a couple times where we want to go inside on A, and then instead going back down to ramp when we realized that they might be stacking on there. So yeah, just generally trying to pivot based on information.
Sushi.
Quickly, the Zeus round. There was a quick round. Everyone on your team bought Zeus's. We saw you barely miss Coral. Maybe some CS2 shenanigans. What happened in the chat after that?
I mean, we were pretty set on trying to get at least 1 kill there. I think Tio got close, but no cigar. Unfortunately, they did nerf the Zeus in this like
In a recent
patches
patch,
ago.
yeah.
Yeah, so like the range, I'm still adjusting. We're all can't be perfect, but we tried our best.
Can't be perfect, but we can maybe win a clutch or 2.
Exactly.
All right, thank you so much, Bubs. I'll let you get back to your team to prepare for map 3 here.
Cool. Thank you for having me.
All right, and with that, we are in prep for map 3. I would love to hear from you, Squeal.
All right, I'm going to keep pushing this incentive and this milestone as much as I can until we get there. We're only $59 away from the Zoomer match, guys. That's like 2.5 copies of Celeste. That's like 6 $8.20 trains for getting to 8,200. And that's just to get the Zoomer match. We still need to see $220 for that Celeste 64 bonus game. Again, the deadlines for those both are at the end of this map 3. He's got a ways to push for that milestone. I know we can do it, though. We did it day 1. We did it day 2. We've been pushing all event. Just a little bit more to see this extra bonus game. We can get there, guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Our map 3, I believe, is going to be. Is it Mirage or is it Inferno? I can't recall. I think it's Inferno.
It is Inferno.
Okay. Inferno, one of the most infamous and popular CS maps. It was really well known for being a decider map in a lot of pro games, and so we thought it would be a very fitting decider for us in our Archiethon BO3.
All right, Akko. Well, we set up map 3. I think we have time for some content, some bits. You know me. I take the content pill every morning. So I want to ask you a quick question.
Sure.
CelesteCommunity, Archiethon, it's all about the Celeste community, and we're showing off things we do that aren't Celeste, for the most part.
Mhm.
We're playing Counter-Strike 2 right now, and obviously all these players are Counter-Strike 2 players and Celeste players. But I'm going to ask you a quick question. Name a starting 5 Counter-Strike roster of 5 Celeste runners who are currently not in the showcase, okay? Any 5 Celeste runners, you can include yourself. We can talk about, hey, maybe Demo Jameson is a great opper, Maybe, you can pick up some deep picks from Celeste history.
Oh, that's so tough.
Is
I
this your
think-
dream roster?
Dream roster.
Yeah.
Who do you think would be the best Counter-Strike players?
But they can't be someone that's playing
But they
right now.
can't be in the showcase.
That's so tough. I wish I could pick Tia right now. I think I would take Quan for sure. Shout outs, by the way. He's been doing an incredible job on the observing today. It's been incredible. But yeah, I definitely think he has what it takes. Like the communication that I get from him, I think is really impressive. So I would definitely have him on my team. I would take myself as the IGL, of course.
Okay.
The thing is, so Sushi, you're a good shout as well, but I feel like I'm copying people out by taking the 3 people that are in
You
the
are,
call that
you
are
are.
not part
You
of the showcase. So I think I can't just do that. I'll have to think for a little bit. I think one player I'd really like to see is Silver, who I think is like the problem with having Silver on your team in a competitive context is that he'll just say shit sometimes and it will
Okay.
not be true. So like I'm taking a bit of a risk by picking up this player, but I feel like his aim makes up for it. If we can have him entry and then shut up when he dies, I think we're fine. But I think that's a good 3, a good core to build around. I'm not sure where my other 2 are coming from though. I need to think. What are some
Okay.
deeper cuts I could
You-
find? Oh, you know who I got? I got a couple for you. Okay, what about
Okay.
Akers? Akers has
Okay.
played a ton of tactical shooters. I think he has like close to I don't know how much. I want to say it's more than 5K in tactical shooters total. So I think that he would be a great pickup. Let's see. Do you have any deep cuts for me? You want to give me a suggestion?
You're gonna feel so stupid when you hear my starting 5. My starting 5 is gonna destroy your starting 5. Okay.
Oh no.
Are you ready?
Honestly,
Are you ready?
I'm just gonna give you the floor here.
All right. Well, I'm obviously in the more you thought of this question so deeply. You're thinking people have Counter-Strike experience? No. Okay. In the 1, give me Nero. Okay. The gaming god. Okay. I miss him every day.
man.
I guarantee you put Counter-Strike in front of him for 2 hours, he's the best player in the world. Simple who? Okay. This guy. Name one Counter-Strike player who's held the Mario 64 120 star world record. Okay.
My
It doesn't
fault.
exist. And we have him, and he plays Celeste, and we miss him every day. I miss Nero every day. Okay. Right. So he's gonna be our star player. Right. In the number 2. Give me Yoshi Pro, okay? Come on, Yoshi Pro.
Oh, okay.
That guy's another old Celeste goat. This guy's good at everything, okay?
Celeste 80% former world record holder Yoshi Pro.
I think you put him in the clutch, he wins every time. I think he's the chillest player on the team. He's gonna get the team atmosphere so great, okay? All right. And in the 3, give me TGH, okay? TGH, he's gonna round the whole team together, okay? He's gonna give us the publicity, okay? We're going to get him on there. He's gonna grind Counter-Strike like no one's ever known, and I trust in him. Okay, if we're in the clutch 1v4, I trust TGH to get it done. Okay.
Okay.
In my In my 4, give me Marlon, okay? Marlon, I don't trust him too much in Counter-Strike. Another Celeste 90% world record holder, okay? I think he's going to bring the team together. I think he's really good with the nerdy stuff. I think he's going to get there, get us the lineups, get us the utility, those support flashbangs we need to improve. I think Marlon, support player, maybe with a sleeper pick, but I'll give it to him. And to round out my roster, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
I don't know if you're ready for this. You're going to hear this and you're going to be like, how is this not my first thought, right? For the 5th pick on my starting Counter-Strike Celeste team of people who don't play Counter-Strike, give me Kevin, okay? Give me Kevin in the 5th. I want Kevin, OT, DQ. Get him in there, okay?
Kevin is definitely Kevin is a good sleeper pick, I think, because he has been a strat finder in every game that he is interested in, right? So I think he would find some incredible lineups and executes.
He's going to single-handedly lift our team out of tier 5 to tier 0, okay? He's going to invent a new tier. That's how good he is at video games, and his mind works so differently. When he's on the team, it's going to be unstoppable. So that's my starting 5 of Counter-Strike players who don't play Counter-Strike that play Celeste. I think your team's washed in comparison to mine.
Yeah, I've got to say, I think you take the point here. With that said, I would love to give you a chance to speak here, Squeal. I think you should be our judge here and tell me what you think of the players that we selected.
I don't think it's my decision, but I think that maybe the chat can help figure out who would win here by donating, maybe making their own dream teams in the process. I liked Sushi's, and Akko's yours was good. I do think Sushi's would probably eke it out just barely, maybe like a 14-12.
Yeah.
But I need to see some donos here. I need how much are we at? We need $49 more for the Zoomer match. Again, we're going into map 3 of this showcase. Once map 3 is over, it's over. We need to see that Celeste 64 incentive milestone being met. We still have $210 left to reach for that. Only $49 for the Zoomer match, which would give you a little bit of an extension there. But we still got a ways of a way to go. I do have the $10 donation from M Sushi that says "Long live Archie." So thank you very much for that. In the middle of your commentating, donating as well. Yeah, I like the idea of maybe some Celeste player dream teams for Counter-Strike, or maybe some other games. Maybe, we had the Rocket League showcase, but maybe some other Rocket League teams, some other trios, some other duo pairs that would go really good at Rocket League. Just some ideas, and I need to see them in the form of donations. It's the only way that I can understand and process text at this point. I've been doing it for a couple of days. It's just that's in my head is just reading donations, and I'm a little dry right now. I need that spark.
I did want to say, while we have the opportunity to, I did want to say thanks again to everyone who's been involved with Archiethon behind the scenes. Right now, we do, of course, have Revo, who is restreaming right now, and we have Reed producing and putting in extra effort for us to help us make this CS2 show match happen. And of course, Squeal is in the call right now, volunteering as a host. So huge thanks to everyone who donated their time more than their money to help us out and make this event possible.
Yeah, honestly, shout outs to the producers and the restreamers. I've been seeing the producers just bouncing back and forth between voice calls, chatting everywhere in all the special Discord channels, trying to figure everything out, get audio balanced, everything like that. It's been crazy, especially with all the shift changes. The producers have been doing a great job. And the restreamers, Akko being one of them previously.
That is true. I also wanted to shout out, of course, the rest of the Archielings, all of the other people that are, of course, volunteering their time to make this event happen. There's a lot of things that were easier this time for me because the other Archielings decided to take stuff from me, basically. I put a lot of time into this, and they do too, and they're all incredible. Oh, hey, we had a nice even $8,000, huh?
Woo!
That's nice to see.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you, everyone, for your generous donations.
$1,000 raised towards the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. Thank you guys so much. We still have a little more to stretch for that Celeste 64, but 8,000 is an incredible mark. That is coming from a $9.68 donation from Comet that says, "My 5 players on my dream team: Squealio, 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 and Squealio." I like that one.
So,
personally, I like that.
okay, I have a question. Is that a situation where we're cloning Squeal 5 times, or is this a situation where Squeal is one person controlling 5 characters?
I would imagine cloning to make it fair. You know, if it's a
To make it
5v5,
fair.
but maybe it's like a 1v1 where you pick one player on your team to do a 1v1. So it would just be
Okay.
me getting picked every time.
Yeah. I do want
I'd have to
to
think
real
about
quick
that.
apologize about this delay. We're just having some minor technical issues with getting the game set up. So we'll be back with the game very shortly.
Are you ready for some content?
Yeah, I'm ready for some content.
In the premise of staying with Celeste theme stuff, but not actually playing Celeste, if I share my screen in Discord, can you capture it?
I can, yeah.
All right. Who's ready for the Celeste chapter tier list? We love tier lists, right? Come on, get in this. Me and
Alright.
you, Akko, we're gonna do this right now, okay?
Okay.
Oh
Celeste
my
chapter
goodness.
tier list.
Let's add a row below. Let's put this F tier. All right. Oh, and farewell is divided into these weird checkpoints. I didn't make it, but
Okay,
Yeah.
if you donate, we will shift the placement of something 1 tier in your direction. Doesn't matter the amount. All right.
1A.
1B and 1C go to S tier first of all because
1B
shoutouts to
and
Maxo.
1C. Wait. Okay,
Shoutouts to
actually, yeah,
Maxo.
true. Okay. Yeah, this is
Shoutouts
true.
to Max.
Shout
Are
out
we
to
including
Maxo.
music or is it just the level?
Everything. Just
Okay.
at a glance.
Shoutouts to Maxo then. Yes.
Okay,
agree.
1A. You gotta respect it, but also like there are better levels. I think this can be an A or B tier.
I think 1A is a B tier level. It's very
B
vanilla,
tier?
I'd say B
so it's
tier.
in the middle of the pack.
Nah, you guys don't respect the classics. You guys don't respect. I'll override it, or I'll not override it. But I think that's a 1A is a solid A tier. You gotta respect it. It's like Bob on Battlefield or Mario 64, man. Like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
And
2A.
feel free to interrupt us if someone comes in with a donation for us to move some tiers.
I do have a donation, not for the tiers, but from Map Hacker. We have $5 that says their starting 5 is Cherry Blossom, Hot Face, Cold Face, Ear of Rice, and Cloud with Lightning and Rain. I believe those are
Okay,
emojis.
that's a glyph reference, I believe. Those are all of the
Oh, is this
all
glyph?
of
Okay.
the splits in glyph.
How do we think
Alright.
this stands up to Sushi's super team? Probably winning out.
I think they're all goats. So Ear of Rice, I think, is my least favorite checkpoint to play of glyph, but I think it's funny that it's Ear of Rice, so it's entertaining nonetheless.
I think, unfortunately, the content is gonna have to wait for another day. This is really sad. I wish I could turn this into my personal stream and do a million Celeste tier lists, but I think we're actually ready for the Counter-Strike.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we should be just about good to go. You can see the game on screen now. Y'all can clap for that. We'd love to see it.
Clap for that.
But yeah, the game will get started just in a few seconds here. You can see some big numbers here. The players have just been deathmatching on the server while we're waiting.
I do have some donations for the tier list that you might just want to hold on to till later. We have $5 from Spirialis that says 1C up a tier, which might be hard because it's an S tier,
What?
but I respect it. And Another $5 that says definitely 6B up, and I think that might be a controversial one. We
Who
didn't have
said that?
6B placed. Let me check who said that. The site has been a little wacky. It is the lovely Goofy Goober 69. Thank you for those $5.
6B is a good chapter. I would put that in A or S.
Nope, you guys are coping so hard.
The
Ban
problem
both
is,
of
where are
you.
we putting it up from? Because we didn't have it placed beforehand. So maybe the initial placement, we just move it up one when we get, if we get back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You guys are not real Celeste speedrunners, man. This is insane.
If we get enough, we could just have the whole tier list formed by the time we're done with this map.
True.
You
Can you
wouldn't
show me
even have
that
to do
tier
your
list real
work,
quick, Sushi?
Akko or Sushi. Just get.
All right,
just
let's
get
go
chat
back to
donate
this
and
tier
do the
list
work
while
for
we're
you.
waiting for the players to get ready.
Do we have to
Um,
play 6B now?
yeah,
So
I
we
think.
we
This
need
is
a
an
new
F
tier
tier
for 1C.
chapter. This is awful.
Okay, but we already got a donation for it, so it has to be minimum D. And also, I'm
Okay.
saying I'm calling A tier.
Okay.
Spurialis
1C goes in
tier for
Spurialis
1C.
tier. So
Um,
6B, B tier. Sure.
Okay,
The
because
haters
it's a
win.
B side.
Because
Of
it's a B
course.
side. 2A goes in like a C tier.
2A. Yeah,
I'd
2A
say
is a
2A is
really
B
nice
or
casual
C.
chapter.
It is perfectly like, it's giving nothing. It does just its job, and like that's it.
So I feel like I would put 3A in C tier, and I think 2A is not the same tier as 3A.
3A
Right?
and C tier?
Where are you putting it?
A tier. This is such a fun level.
Mid ass level. I love the
I'm
concept
putting
of
it
huge
mid.
mess. I love the concept of huge mess, but it's just all it's got going for it is cycles. The entire
You
thing
guys
is
are
cycles.
no. There's so much cool movement, man. The original demo pack,
Sure.
the Oshiro section is so cool, man. What? Are we playing the same game, man? What? This is insane.
All right,
And
let's
this is
table it for now.
Okay, 2B. This is a D tier level.
2B is B for B tier. Wait, for B side.
B for B side.
B
All right,
for
I'm just gonna
B
stop
tier.
arguing. 2C. 2C.
2C is neat, but I don't know.
I'm not a 2C fan. That's like a D for me.
Yeah, this is a D tier. Good. We're finally you guys are too nice to everything.
3B is A tier.
Yeah, I can get with that. Actual
Maybe S
solid
tier
level.
even.
How is 3B?
I really
3B is
enjoy
kind
that.
of sick.
How is
I don't
how
think
is
it's
3B
S,
better than
but
3A? How are we getting this?
3B is way more like speed, you know?
There are literally less strats in 3B, man. There are literally just less strats.
All right, well, we're gonna have to table this once again because we're going into the knife round.
I'm mad.
You're mad? Stay
I'm
mad.
so mad. Aiko, what's your Celeste any percent PB?
What's my Celeste 80% PB? I'm not sure I have a time on the leaderboard.
That's what I thought.
Akko,
But
you are not streaming the knife round, by the way.
I am.
You are not streaming CS. I don't. Oh, are you? Now you are. Yes.
Yeah, it's just a bit of delay. But yeah, it looks like Team Wall Bounce took that, or no, sorry, Team Up Hyper took that, and they are electing to play CT here, which makes sense. This is a very CT-sided map once again. It's pretty rare that you find a T-sided map. I believe Anubis is the one that's the most favored for T-side. Is that correct?
Yes.
And the reason for that is just because you can manipulate the rotations a little more. Rotations meaning where the CT players move in order to defend.
What are we watching, by the way? This is a role reversal. The CT is pushing up mid, the T is pushing up banana, and it is just an absolute flurry of players running out of this small little place here. Lexi's trying to get 2, and will do so, and that's a 3v3. Quickly swarming the bomb side, Team Up Hyper, but they're going to get their trades, and oh my gosh, the round's over in a blink of an eye.
Team Up Hyper with, I want to say this is their 5th pistol win, or am I lying?
Yeah, I think you're correct. They've won all of them.
Time6 standing on Tio's head. Tio looking up, having a good time, I guess. My bad. My fault. um,
And really quickly, we will see a buy out of Team Wall Bounce here, but I think Skrill has something to tell us.
I do. We have a $43 donation from Arrow Bounce that says, donating $43 to celebrate the fact that I just got my first sub 43 any percent run in Celeste.
wow,
Congratulations.
nice job. You have a better time than me in any percent.
Yeah, I'm an Echo.
And with that donation, we have hit our CS2 Zoomer match. So we will
Let's
be getting more
go.
Counter-Strike 2 content. Again, to remind you guys, we still need to see $150 to get Celeste 64. That you've extended your window a little bit by maybe 7 rounds of Counter-Strike, but we still need to see $150 by the end of this map 3, basically, to get
Can we
Celeste
get a-
64. So
Can we get a
Go
hashtag
ahead.
wall bounce win here?
a
I
hashtag
need
wall
them to
bounce
win.
win.
I need them to win this round for my parlay.
My parlay. Well, we saw Team Wall Bounce with a lot of early pressure towards Banana, but they end up opting to go towards the ace site, running right into Lexi, who gets 2. Turning around, Zooch will answer, but Time Stream's right there with another spray down. The MP9s are too much for Team Wall Bounce to handle. Oh my gosh. They're gonna
Lexi and
thwart that
Time Sync
fortify.
winning the round pretty much on their own. This lovely 2K spray down from Lexi.
Yeah, you absolutely love to see that.
It does mean the eco is coming out here for Team Wall Bounce. I would love to see them like try and identify what exactly it is that's going wrong so far. I think a big part of it is they're playing a lot of 1v1s, which unfortunately, with the kind of even spread of fraggers on the side of Team Up Hyper versus a little more variance on the side of Team Wall Bounce, that tends to go in favor of Team Up Hyper, and they can then play the trades after that.
We'll see Babai on the boosted spot. Zooch is, oh my gosh. Amber trying to trade out her teammate, but just gets a face full of lead, and now Lexi in the... Oh my gosh. I feel like people are just evaporating every time I say their name. Cactus, cactus, cactus. Oh my gosh, how am I doing this? What is happening? This
Come
is,
on, you knew Cactus was down there.
Hey man, I mean, regardless, a quick and easy eco round win for Team Up Hyper. And again, this is where we see this important first gun round. Wall Bounce gonna have those AK-47s. No more excuses now. Put it all out there. Let's hopefully see a close game.
Unfortunately, I feel like the problem here is that Zooch started playing Valorant like last week, and I think that's really what's dragging his team down.
You're probably
Playing
right.
the inferior game.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, Guanqi just burns to death. in
Guanqi
Banana.
with hot feet, struggling to hold her ground. And now look, Wallbounce is completely locked out from Banana. The utility, Tio alone is holding them off, and he's jumping through the flames. He has the taser
The
out.
Zeus?
Oh my gosh. Team Wallbounce look like they want nothing to do with the Banana. They're actually going to smoke themselves off front mid. Noah's swinging though. He wants to see the information and gets a little too curious as Amber will answer his curiosities. And now it's a 4v4. Team Up Hyper wants to go into the A bomb site, but look at Tio. He's in a perfect spot to backstab, but bye! Gets 0 from the boiler spots. And now should be a plant down, but are they expecting Lexi in the apartments?
But Lexi's positioning is good. She's walking this time. Oh, learning from the past.
Now we're in a 3v3 here. The rotations from Team Up Hyper are coming in fast. All of them have kits. Amber's in such a good spot. If Tio wasn't the best player in the game. And now Lexi creeping out of apps. Cactus and Zooch just left alone in the A bomb site. They have it all to do, and Zooch swings out. It's just Lexi versus Cactus. The smoke is on the site. Cactus sees.
Nice,
and finally
Cactus!
converts the round. The spread to Lexi is good, and 1 on the board for Team Wallbounce. What a crazy round.
Lovely round. That spray down by Zooch was incredible. Lexi did an incredible job staying alive there after getting her one, but unfortunately it wasn't quite enough for them to win the round. But Wall Bounce on the board. incredibly important round now with low money on the side of Team Up Hyper. We could see this equalize early into the half.
Yeah, we'll see. Gwonky's fast the banana, but again, 2 rounds in a row, it's not working out well for her. Tio
Getting
gets answered
punished and
oh,
dropping the bomb.
is that a team assist through smoke kill from Babai? We're already into a 5v3. Gosh, tough round for Team Wallbounce. Cactus wants to get through this banana smoke. They want to fight banana, and Dan and Tio are on the other side. Tio playing that close corner. Is Cactus expecting it? The flash is going to come. Oh, we didn't see that. We didn't. Oh,
He gets good
no.
damage on Tio regardless.
Dan
Zooch.
gets his kill too, so now just Zooch in a 1v4. Here's the player behind. Sprays. Ready for next to peek. CT's closing from all around, and Zooch cannot hold strong. Fourth for
Unfortunately, it's just too
Up-Hyper.
hard of a round.
Yeah, the early duels on Banana. So tough for wall bounce.
I'd love to see a little bit more patience coming out here from the those early swingers on the side of Team
Wall bounce. Putting your team in the early numbers disadvantage is definitely not ideal. It generally you expect the team that gets the first kill in the round to win the round most of the times, especially if it goes untraded.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Until
but
you
the
have to
fast
Rexy.
push.
Not expecting the fast out apartments. Zooch and the teammates following suit. They'll get the bomb down the 4v4. 2 pistols, a Nova, and an M4 for Team Wall Bounce as they have to thwart off Team Up-Hyper retaking. And they're going to be in fast. But hey, look at the position in library. They know where these CTs are coming from. Now, can they execute? The Molotovs raining in from Team Up-Hyper, clearing out these positions. Dan gets good onto Cactus.
This
See what
retake
the-
generally is very hard. Oh, doesn't get the
Oh!
Zeus. Why did they make the range so low?
Oh, but all the kills
It's
are coming
all
from
up
Team
to
Up-Hyper. Gwonky, is the bomb even planned for her? The Tech 9
Please.
spraying. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard to get these kills. And Team Wall Bounce always showing so much promise, yet falling short.
That plant is very important, though. It means that their buy into this round will be very good, and they will likely have the buy into the next as well, getting 3,400 every round just off of loss bonus alone. 2 AKs recovered though that round and the round prior, as well as the M4A4 on Tio. So pretty good weaponry here. We do see 2 Zeuses on the CT side as well.
Oh my gosh, Coral is trying to brave the Molotovs, and unfortunately, Tio is just in the perfect spot to deal with it. Again, another 4v5 for Team Wall Bounce. The banana is just so hard to take on Team Wall Bounce. Hold on, though. Babai
Zooch with
pushes
the
up mid.
AWP.
Yeah, Zooch answers. Oh, it's a mid-off. And Amber will get the better of it, though. Tio does take down Cactus on Banana. Now it's a 3v3, and a lot of map spaces open up. It's just Lex in the apartments, and she's picked the worst possible timing to turn her back to Gwonky. And that's the only A player. It's just Dan and Tio over all the way on the B side. Team Wall Bounce are going to take cautious, check their corners, but they're going to get this bomb down, and a 3v2 post plant is going to take place.
Yeah, Amber has recovered that Zeus from Babai's body, so maybe
Huge.
we do still see a Zeus this round. The gun in Zooch's hands right now, by the way, is a one-shot anywhere in the body, but it does have a relatively slow rate of fire, and it is inaccurate when unscoped.
Oh, 1v1, Zooch versus Tio with the op. The flick misses. Tio gets it. So much time. The 2v3
clutch.
retake comes in. Tio doing a really good job of isolating those fights.
I feel like Zooch could have played that a little more patiently, but was looking to find the trade-off of his teammate in the 2v1. Unfortunately, the teammate swung too soon before Zooch got the contact the first time, so we could not find the round conversion for Team Wall Bounce here. It's starting to look dire once again, and time sync once again is chair sync. Never mind, he's back.
He's back. Well, see, Cactus going up Banana early. Banana's been hard for Team Wall Bounce to take.
I do like this much better from them, though. Getting out the first set of utility from Team Up Hyper before they put pressure Banana, allowing that space right away rather than taking and losing the fight instantly. Lexi dies in apps once again. Oh, this angle is incredible from
Look at
Bubs.
Levi's spot here. Yeah, he's good for one. Will fall back. Does just his job. And now look. Tio and Dan have pushed through Banana. They have all the information in the world, and a backstab is about to come in.
I'm seeing getting some damage through the smoke, but nothing converted. Oh, the Zeus kill!
Oh, there it is. On to Zooch. Tio makes it work. T tours, but the Zeus kill, hold on. But in the back of the site, pops out, gets two. The bomb planter's down. Oh, Team Wallbounce just Cactus with two, and now
What?
just time sync on the short. Does Cactus know where he is? Doesn't have the bomb. It's
Cactus
down
is
on site.
low-key
35
aiming
seconds.
right now.
Oh, so much pressure. Team Wallbounce want this round so bad, and Noah time sync beyond that car.
This is an incredible spot. Are you
Cool
serious?
as a cucumber. Look at this angle he's holding. Knows the cross. Will Cactus expect this? No.
Oh,
Gosh. Noah keeping his cool. A celebratory Zeus. Like it's a confetti popper. Gosh, these rounds are so close, but the result feels inevitable. Team Up Hyper with 7.
7-1, a Brazilian scoreline to behold. We've seen it all 3 games, I believe. I might be wrong.
I think Nuke had 2 rounds before the 7 showed up for Team Up Hyper.
Yeah, and now you're at the point for Team Wallbounce. You're buying every
Oh!
round, but we have... Hold on, the nade kill's coming in.
Lots of damage from Carl there, and then Cactus with the nade to finish off the kill. Amber is low though, and we do only have 2 AKs on the side of Team Wallbounce, so it's still a challenging round to win.
Oh, is Guanqi gonna opt to walk through the smoke? Oh my gosh, she wants to, but Bai's waiting on the other side if she does. Guanqi's gonna bide her time. Gonna go back up into the apartments. Okay, but look,
I like the
it's
patience.
it's just Sleepy down on the B bomb site, and Wallbounce want to hit it. They're all 4 strapped here. Tia is gonna be rotating back, but no players on the actual site here. If Wallbounce pounce soon, they can get
Oh, I
really
love
fearless
this.
range.
Guanqi spraying to bait the peak,
Oh,
but no.
Oh no, it's a disaster.
It falls
Tia's good for
apart.
3, and it's just Cactus again, who's getting sprayed through a smoke. Knife out! What is happening? Oh, JK
What?
takes out the gun
Yeah.
onto PM. What the heck? Now Cactus quivering in fear in the back of the church. What did we just watch?
Oh man, I didn't even get the replay of that because I was too busy laughing. I'm sorry. What an incredible round. I think we could take a moment to hear from you, Squeal, if you have if you'd like.
I do have a $25 donation from Anonymous with no comment, but thank you very much. That puts us only $117 away from our Celeste 64 milestone, guys. You only have, I mean, if this map is going like the other 2 did, you don't have a ton of rounds left. You do have the 4th map that we did get to hit, that Zoomer match, so you'll have a little bit of a window, but you gotta speed up here. Maybe a little train. We did get that Zeus kill. I did see that. I was told something about Zeus kill donation
Yeah,
incentives.
make sure y'all are getting your $5 in for that Zeus kill. I know I will be
True.
after the match.
But just a little bit more of a stretch. $117, guys. We can get there.
I would love to see Team Wallbounce try and take this fight Banana immediately after the utility. It looks like Up Hyper is going aggressive here. Zooch gets Lexi and
Whoa.
Bye-Bye in apps, opening up the A-bomb site.
Oh, but Tio is so fast. Has that banana control. Stabs Guanqi in the back there. It is just Noah on the A-bomb site. He's going to look to push through the smoke. And Amber's prepared for it. Gets the kill. And now it's a 2v4. And surely this time Team Wallbounce can hold on to the bomb site.
Really unfortunate there for time sync. I do believe he needs to stay alive there, but I definitely see that he wanted to find a better position on site to be anchoring. It's looking like the save call is coming for Team Up Hyper here, so we will see a second round on the board for Team Wall Bounce.
Yeah, they're gonna like to fight another day, save their rifles into the next round.
Zuch
And
on 1
what can I
HP
say?
here. Is he gonna survive? Is he gonna save this AK? You gotta book it, man.
All right, chat. It's about to be 8-2. Give me a 1 in the chat if you're a Team Up Hyper fan, and a 2 in the chat if you think Team Wallbound's going to bring it back. We are playing playground rules, so last map wins. If Team Wallbounds win this map, they win the entire match, okay? So it's still anybody's game.
This is a double or nothing match. This is a give it to the next person type
This
match.
is a double and give it to the next. Yeah, you get it. But now we'll see. It's all about the momentum. Oh, wait. Noah has no gun. Where's Noah? Where is he? Oh, he has an MP9. Phew. Oh.
I love the Noah late rounds. All right. Honestly, that position was so nice from Guanqi. I wish Guanqi stayed there. But the HE came right on the position that she left. So, good call.
Yeah, Wallbound, they're starting to be scared of Banana here. Trying to take more control on the app side, playing super far back on Banana.
Yeah, the big problem here is that Up Hyper have had Banana every single round. So there's not really anything like any fake they can throw, any kind of different looks for Team Wallbounds here. So the defense side have been just chilling this entire half. I'd love to see them do a late push Banana or a re-clear Banana. Even if you do go back and hit A at the end, it's important to retake the space. And we do see it a little bit here, so a good call coming out from Team Wallbounds.
Well, this Molotov is going to hit Tio right on the head. We're going to see how he deals with it. Oh, I thought it wouldn't spread to him, but it does.
Stuck.
And it's here, though, on the trade!
Carl, have your gun out, man! There's no way Tio's playing sandbags alone.
Oh, gosh. And the rotation is in here.
What? Wait, how did that not flash him?
Sleepy Dan is on for 4. Is he going to get the ace? Just Amber with 25 seconds on the clock.
Wait, that flash literally threw the round, no?
Oh my god, Noah sees him. He's letting Dan get the ace. Is it going to be a Sleepy Dan ace?
It's a Sleepy Dan ace. What a round from Dan.
A generational Sleepy Dan round. Holding the B-bomb site, getting the trades. Playing off of his teammate's death. Beautifully done. Yeah, this guy is wide awake.
Sleepy Dan is wide awake. Yeah, that's a good line. Shoutouts to Ogdentrocker. We do see the op out again for Zuch, and does get the first blood onto Bye-Bye. Yo, Zeus is Carl again with the fast banana. You've got to learn your lesson by now. I'm actually tilting.
Oh, hold on though. Zuch trades onto Tio, and now we're in a 4v3.
And those are the 2 top frags of Team Up Hyper gone.
Oh,
but time sync.
Kill so good we had to see it in third person. Even it back out to a 3v3, and look at
that neutral face.
Banana.
It's light work for him. No reaction.
It is light work. Aspiring poet. Handsome devil. He can do it all.
Come on, get us 3. Ever heard of this thing called the 9-3 curse?
Yeah, Team Wallbounce, if they're going to go into Banana... Oh my gosh, Lexi, look at this. Look at this on your screen right now. We kind of hope they're come apps, but looks like Team Wallbounce, they're backing up to Banana. Do they expect Dan here in this right corner? Zuch scopes, so Dan should hear that. What's going to happen? Oh, he's so aware. Zuch is clearing that exact spot with the no-scope, and now there's no one else on the B-bomb site.
I'm going to add $5 for that no-scope. Y'all should too.
We are Squeal. How far away from you from the Celeste 64 bonus game?
Well, I don't know the quick math with all these Zeus kills that are going to be coming in later, but we are $110 away from that Celeste 64 bonus game. just a little bit more to reach that milestone. We do, as maybe a bonus incentive, have a new incentive for you. We have save or kill Mila for the Hollow Knight run. Mila has turned from a sweet singing bug into an infected enemy. Will we save her or will we kill her? Maybe a little bit of a Metroid inspiration there with that one. But you have basically a bid war. You can choose between killing Mila or saving her.
I'm saving Mila.
You're saving? Okay.
I'm killing
saving.
to be
Maybe some-
contrarian.
Wow. Okay.
Do we have some more?
Some more time.
Some more killing, some more kill Mila fans or save Mila fans in the chat. I need to see it in donation form. We again just need $110 to reach Celeste 64 in time.
All right, stop me if you've heard this story before. So I was playing a ranked game with Bye-Bye, and we were down 3-9 on the half. We were CT, and the enemy team was T. And he said, "Guys, if you think we're good, let's prove it now."
What happened?
We lost 13-3, but hopefully things will be different this time.
Team Wall Bounce with an all-to-do 9-3. They lost 2 maps in a row. Will they make the difference here? The pistol round coming in, but by lining up a smoke grenade, look at all the apps movement for Team Alpiper down second mid. Zooch is going to hear this, and look at Gwonky in apartments with the Zeus. Yes, gets one.
Is that in range? How is that in range?
The Zeus kill is good, but now the apps does not start moving. Amber is right there, holding it down, has to reload, can't quite get it. Zooch on the short
Ooh,
here.
the mid-air kill from Dan.
And now it's a 3v3. The bomb is down. 2 players in pits here. Oh no, Cactus gets killed through a smoke by Sleepy Dan. Pure spray, now it's a 2v3. Just Coral from the apartments. God, Sleepy Dan's so good with the pistol, but Zooch finds time sync on the site. And look, these players are stuck in the pit. Coral's swinging out, trying to find one. No, they just died. Team Up Hyper wins the pistol.
Once again, I think that's 6 for 6 now.
These guys just do not lose. All right, new donation incentive. If someone donates $4,750, we will give a Team Wallbounds player an op on their eco round. So you're gonna have to get that
Wait,
donation
that's a great
really
idea.
quick. But if you really want to directly affect the outcome of this match, or as they call it in the business, match fix, get that in. But we see. Oh my God!
Oh my
running up
God, the
Danny.
Team AG, is that what I just saw?
Yep.
How much was the price for the op?
4,750.
All right, we can do that. If you
can
just
do
donate
that.
4,750.
Yeah. Oh, the
Oh,
taser
Zeus
kill!
gets the Zeus onto Tio. Oh my
Wait,
God,
hold
I have
on.
to donate like $20 now.
3v2 on the eco. Team Wallbounds maybe have a chance in this, but the USP's 2. Only 1 gun recovered on Zooch. And it's just Sleepy Dan. Hold on, he kills Zooch. 1v2 reloads on the second
1v2, no guns,
And
but 19 HP, 2 HP. No, don't.
Oh no!
Why? Why? My heart. It was such a winnable round.
Sleepy Dan recovers the 1v3, stealing off Team Wallbounce's hopes and dreams.
That eco was so needed. Oh man,
Also, are we gonna see 10 in a row from Team Wallbounce to take it?
it's very possible.
Is it? Is it though?
Look, it either happens or it doesn't. So I would say it's 50-50.
Zooch, we had a $4,750 donation coming in, so he's gonna have that AWP. We'll see if he can make good use of it. Meanwhile, the apartments control from Up Hyper so fast, so quick. Wonky smoked out.
Oh!
Ooh.
The spray
Look, the
control
run
is
through it.
beautiful.
Oh, the shotgun with the trade. What will Wonky do? Spring, finds it. They're just running for the smoke.
Out of
but Wonky
bullets,
has no
but-
bullet. Has to pull out the pistol. And at the end of it all, it's a 3 for 2. Zooch is missing every shot in the world. Trying to find this op, make it impactful. But just Lexi and Timesync on the other side of mid here.
Oh, I would love to see Amber walk up here, out off of Zooch's contact.
Oh, this is so
He
smart.
hears
Though. They're
both.
going through. Zooch, though. Yup. gets that every day of the week, and now just Noah
Yup.
needs to cover the bomb. Yup.
Lovely
There we
2K
go.
from Zooch to close out that round. 11-4. This is something that in CSGO was known as Zonix Law back when it was MR15, which means you need 16 rounds to win. I wonder if it still applies here.
Time can only tell. Team Up
Il
Piper will be on the
Monaco
pistols,
Ubriaco. Real ones
so
now.
this
Do we
should
have
be
time
a
for donations during this save round?
yeah. I was gonna say this
Sure.
should be a free round for Team Wallbound. So go ahead, Squeal.
All right, we have $7 from Anonymous. It says, put more to 6B, goated level. Reminder that the day farewell was out. Also, 6B got a gap buff that made the reflection checkpoint demo easier. Most relevant patch note so far. I could agree with that.
Ooh.
We need to move 6B up in that tier list. We have $5 from Savadra that says 64 line. And then $5 from Math Hacker saying save the frames. I assume that is for the bid war. Let me check how that bid war is going. I believe we are at $5 for Kill Mila and $5 for Save Mila. So right back into a tie.
Nice 3K coming out there for Amber. Couple of mid-air kills we've gotten. I might have to donate for those as well.
Anyone who's saying 6B is a good level does not have a sub 30 any percent. I'm just putting it out there right now. You got to be out of your mind.
Saying 6B is a good level?
Yeah, if you think 6B is a good level.
Let me call up my friend Revolucion. Oh!
Oh, and
The flick
Zooch
is good, but it's through the wall, so only dealing some damage to Sleepy down there.
looking like 6B on the op because he's not good for that shot.
Wait, he hit the shot. It's not his
Well,
fault the
Steve
wall's there.
Babai coming out with the P250. The Molotov probably doesn't go exactly where it wants it to, but maybe, I don't know. Works in insane ways.
I really like this reposition from Zeus. Would love to see him go over to the B bomb site. Let Team Up Hyper think that he's still here stacking A, and then catch their rotate towards Banana. Carl gets traded through the smoke technically.
Yeah, hold on. Cactus here needs to hold on, and he's pushing. He finds one.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Cactus! My goat! Yo, I don't know where it is, but I swear Cactus, this is the best I've ever seen Cactus play. Like, no
agree.
hate. Like, his aim is incredible today.
Yeah, been getting kills when it matters. Huge 2-kill for Team Wallbounce, and just Lexi at the top of Banana here, hoping someone pushes into her, and her prayers will get answered. But she won't live enough to see the end of it as Zooch with the op secures the round 6 on the board. Is it happening, Akko? Is it happening?
I think it's happening.
I think it's that chat. Is it happening?
Hashtag wall bounce win.
Hashtag Wallbounce win. Now 11-6, another eco round for Team Up Hyper. Only those pistols, some small utility. We'll
The
see where they
momentum
go
is
through.
building.
The momentum
feel
is
it, chat?
building.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh
whoa,
no.
whoa, hold on.
Coral Reef. Coral Reef. We gotta
Where's
get those, or at least back off. Cactus with a
5
good
on
smoke here,
Banana.
though.
Yeah, and this smoke should slow down Team Up Hyper. You can see they're going back down Banana, but will they regress? Oh, look at Amber. 1, 2, has the bomb. And that
Has
should
the
be good
bomb,
for the
has a
round.
full rack of utility. Smokes it off. Late HE in the smoke. I love it. Yes! Yes! Nice!
Aw.
Lovely round from Amber here. Lovely
Oh.
choices. Oh, we're not clearing Tio.
Oh,
And the
hold
trade's not
on.
there.
Oh.
Rifle's recoverable for Tio in a 1v2, but no utility. Oh, he has a
one.
smoke.
Oh, hold on. He can make this super interesting.
But no,
Oh,
Zooch
through
on the
smoke.
timing shot through the smoke. Really well played round. 7-11.
Yeah,
It's doable. It's
a
really
4-kill
doable.
from Amber to secure that anti-eco. I am being told what is happening. I have production in my ear on the server right now. They're coming back.
They're coming back.
That's the call. The script is written. They're rigged.
Juan is claiming they're coming back. It's happening, guys.
Wonky peeking down middle, sees the information and backs off, saves her life. And it's much slower around here, but it's just about to explode. Team Piper down middle. They take the space so fast, but Zooch is ready for it with the off. Gets 2, stays alive. Oh, not looking. All the kills go in favor of Team Wall Bounce. What just happened? They obliterated. Evaporated. More synonyms, you know? Round disappeared before my eyes. Zooch with 2 crucial op kills, holding down the shorts. Gosh, the play looks so good for Team Piper. Throwing the smokes down, going quick through, but the kills just... I don't think they inflicted a single point of damage on Team Wall Bounce that round.
Only 3 rounds separating the 2 teams right now. But we do have the rifles in hands for Team Hyper and the first blood from Bubs.
Oh, he's
good
going
util coming out from Carl.
He's going through the smoke.
But the disrespect.
Madman, bye-bye. Oh no. He's on the B site. The rotations are coming.
He knew
in.
Carl was alone. He heard the utility being thrown. He just takes a swing. Oh, the flick a little too slow from Zooch, and Dan gets a kill through the smoke.
Just when the momentum starts building, it all...
Oh my goodness, what a shot.
Oh.
The quick scope.
Onto Zooch and Amber in the 2v4. Hold on the swing.
Oh
Hold
my
on. Zooch
God.
3 quick ones. Zooch
1v2 needs the
Zooch
ace.
Takes down Amber. Smoke on the bomb though. Oh, he's
He
still
knows,
wearing
he
the steel
knows.
here. He's still wearing knife out, and it's just time sync. He's sticking it. The defuse is happening. The flashbang comes in. The piece.
Holy.
Gets 4. Takes the round for wall bounce.
Zooch.
Oh my gosh.
Zoochable. He has 31 kills right now. What did I just watch? I'm sorry. We gotta watch that one back.
I mean, the first kills, even too, were so clean, and then just the game sense. Great job, Amber. We're so proud of you. You did great 3 rounds.
Hold on, let's here we go.
Yeah, look at this shot. Oh,
Look at that. And that.
Oh.
And that.
Oh.
All right, don't worry, we didn't miss any kills.
The apartments take for Team Up Hyper. Oh
Ooh,
no.
lovely mini flick on Glunky there.
Quick one for Guanqi. Now you feel like the momentum's building against Team Up Hyper. I mean, what a monumental win from Zooch. The morale's at an all-time high when you win rounds like that.
We did mention at the start that this is a very, very CT-sided map. There are really good positions for you to entrench yourself in on these bomb sites. And Banana is pretty challenging to take, especially, like, it's really easy to just utility dump there as the CTs. And we're definitely seeing the effects of that here. I think, what, 6 rounds in a row for Team Wallbounce here?
Yeah, and Tio opens up the kill onto Cactus, so that's going to cause a rotation, but Up Hyper want nothing to do with B. Look at the A play coming in. The
I wish Amber didn't spam there.
Oh, time sync's good for
Wonky
one
gets traded.
Most baiting. Amber is known. Dan gets onto it. Hold on, Zooch is still in library though, and this guy has to do it all for Team Wallbounce. Oh, Carl light clears Tio. Zooch has to do it again. 1v2. Gets onto Tio. Spot Sleepy Dan on the bomb site.
Wait, I think he tabbed Dan through the wall. Once again, no!
Is this the dagger? Sleepy Dan puts Zooch to rest. Doesn't even use a single bullet. The high explosive grenade does the trick. Gosh. Oh, it takes miracles to kill that guy. And miracles Sleepy Dan has. Wow. What a nice second half we're getting here. These rounds are coming down to miracles and tomfoolery.
I think regardless of whoever wins this match, I'd love to see this go into OT. But regardless of who wins this match, I'm gonna bring Zoochable in for the interview. That's for sure.
Early banana going good for Team Up Hyper. Cactus and Coral forced to the back of the site, and Guanqi on the rotate. We see time sync on the other side of the map, but still a lot of time left. Up Hyper do not have to commit to anything.
I
Guanqi
love the
aware of that
spam there,
fact.
making the presence of someone towards CT and then immediately making the rotate here, hopefully to suggest that there's 3 players on that B bomb site.
Oh, Noah and
Amber with a
about to
good
make
angle.
contact. Amber with the better of it, though. A crucial opening duel for Team Up Hyper.
Mhm.
Using a really nice spot up mid here, but
I
not a
really
lot
love
of-
what Amber did there, mixing up the height of the peak, making it harder for TimeSync to hit the headshot.
Yeah, and it looks like Team Up Hyper want to end A here with Tio, or end B here with Tio lurking out A. Oh, the timing. Oh,
the timing
Tio
is so
stopped
good,
Coral,
but the trade is
Zooch
there. And
responds.
Zooch immediately knows that this is the fake, that's the lurk. Oh no, he's second guessing himself. The rotate isn't there.
Wonky's good for 1. Cactus still alive.
Oh, but look at
It's
Bug's
just a
position. Look at
buy.
Bug's position.
But he has it all to do. 1v4, 17 seconds. This guy's a baiter. The knife kill. The spray does not go in favor of Cactus.
This guy's a baiter is a crazy. It's a crazy cast. But yeah, I just wanted to mention again, this positioning from Amber was very nice.
The B-hold so good for Team Wallbounce. They hold that Molotov till the dying seconds of the round, 25 seconds when Team Up ever hits, and they're so ready for it. They're so prepared.
12-10, Up Hyper on an eco. Just 2 rounds needed to take this to overtime. I think we can get it. It's
Hopefully
looking
we-
like a fast banana play may be coming, but the Molly is there. The sound is noted, and the players are backing off here, knowing that there's a rush behind this. The smoke is good. A Molly behind it.
Survives through, gets the headshot. Cactus is down.
Oh, the
spray
trade is
coming
there.
in. Oh, Coral, everyone's out
Out
of
of
bullets.
bullets! Oh no, it doesn't end
There's
like
no
this.
way.
It
There's
does
no
not
way.
end like this.
A whiffed shot. They're all corralled into church. Oh no.
It's a 2v3, but Amber's in a good position. Oh, Zooch.
A rare missed shot from Zooch, but this Molotov is so good. Buys him so much space. TimeSync plays in front of it and gets rewarded.
No
The tag
way.
coming in. It's just Zoochable. He's done so much magic for this team, and he has to keep them in the game. Gets on the TimeSync. Just Tio in the back corner. Taps the bomb. Zooch P250 out. Tio in the smoke knifing. So tense.
There's no
in this
time. There's no
moment.
time.
The spray. Has Tio done it?
No, Zooch
The
shakes his
knife.
head.
The disrespect.
It's just not enough. 35 is not enough for Zoochable. Oh, what a way for it to end.
Off of the pistols, the B rush. It all falls into place.
Head in his hands. The
And
tragedy.
Tio, he stays in the smoke and wins the game for Team Up Hyper. Oh my gosh.
Wins the game, wins the match. If anything, they won it twice, if you think about it.
They did win it twice. They did win it twice.
But we're going to pull Zooch in here shortly.
Man, finally we got a good map out of them, surely. Just needed Zeech to drop 35.
That's all they needed. Zooch is, of course, if it wasn't obvious from that, he is probably the best player we have here today. Just off of his mechanics alone. Incredibly well done by both teams there. I'm glad that we got to see a close map in the end. While we're waiting for Zooch here,
Hello.
oh, hello there, Zooch.
Yo.
First of all, congratulations on that amazing performance. 35 kills in that last map was incredible. But my what's the word? Condolences. That's what I was looking for. My condolences for unfortunately not being able to close it out.
Thank you.
Do you have any thoughts on that map and the match as a whole?
Losing all 6 pistol rounds is just living in my head rent free right now. I can't get over it. We had
Yeah,
so many
it's
winnable pistol rounds too, like 2v2s, and we're allergic to winning them. Tragic.
yeah. Unfortunately, these kinds of economy-based tax shooters are very momentum-based, and winning those pistols is very important for building that momentum. Um, what do you think was the issue in those pistol rounds? Do you have any insight?
Um, I think lots of situations where we're like in those 2v2s, people are kind of just like playing their own game, right? I'm a big fan of just like sticking together in a 2v2 or a 2v1, and lots of times people are just like playing it like it's a 1v2 on opposite sides of the map and just dying, which is tragic.
Yeah.
But we'll improve. We'll be back next year.
So Zuch, I
All
have to
right.
ask you real quick. A huge bolster back on that CT side, going down from 9-3 at the half, bringing it all the way back to 12-10 in what should have been a good round to convert. But a lot of that was off of your kills. Specifically, there was one round with the op, getting 4 on the B retaking the defuse. Can you walk us through a bit of what happened that round?
That was a really fun round. I think they were just getting too curious, and it being like towards the end of the game, they like triple peaked me. I think Sleepy Dan was new box when I peaked church, and when you're opping coming to coffins, you're like itching for somebody to be standing new box, right? Like you are insta scoping there. So that was a free kill. I think Lexi held W towards me, or I think Lexi might have been the last alive, but somebody held W towards me. And then right as I was going to tap the defuse, I heard Tio take like one step towards church. So I just turned around and popped him. That was my thought process. I think they did a little bit of throwing in the beginning, and then the end was of my own skill, I would like to think.
I mean, I feel like they were still trying in all of those rounds. I think you just diffed them. But yeah, good job on that map.
Quickly, I want to ask really quick. Obviously, this is a loser interview. While Zuch was clearly the best player in the server, a disappointing 3-0 loss in a best-of-3 series is really something not want to see. Team Wall Bounce struggling to live up to expectations. How is that mentally for you guys? Are we expecting roster changes? Are we rebuilding for next year? Are we staying with the same core for Archiethon 6? What are we looking like?
Well, let me just tell you, Carl sounded, you could just tell in his voice that he was like halfway slumped down his chair. So that was a problem for me. I think we might need to hire a sports psychologist and get him reinvigorated.
I have to give him a little bit of grace there. There were some really unfortunate whiffs we caught on his screen, and I think that got into his head a little bit, unfortunately.
That's tough.
Cactus, you're not getting canned. Honestly, you had some incredible rounds. You kept getting your one. I was impressed. But with that said, you are of course not done. We do have the additional Zoomer match that's getting set up right now. So thank you once again, Zuch. Oh, actually, I do have one last question. Any statement on the confirmation that it is in fact an up hyper?
That doesn't sit right with me. I'm not like huge into Celeste nowadays, but I like wall bounce personally.
All right. So what I'm hearing is
really
you'll be back for revenge.
Yeah, I'll be back for revenge.
All right.
Next
Thank
year
you so much,
we'll 3-0 them.
Zuch. All right. But don't go anywhere, everyone else. We'll let Zuch get back to his team to get ready for the Zoomer match. And I am going to real quick get Subway Surfers out on my phone because I can't focus without having two things going at the same time. You know me. You know how Zoomers are.
You know how it is.
But yeah, we'll get that set up shortly. While we're doing that, Squealy, you got anything for me?
I do want to remind and keep pestering the chat in a way that we are only $100 away from the Celeste 64 milestone. Just need to get to 8,200. You have until the end of this Zoomer match. And I know that Akko had said some Zeus kills, Dono's in there. So you do have a buffer, hopefully. But I still need to see just a little bit more to get us there. Just $100. This Zoomer match is what, first to 4 rounds, so maximum 7 rounds are going to be played, in theory. Unless, are we doing overtime for that? I'm unsure.
It's possible it could go to overtime.
Okay.
But yeah, if it doesn't go to overtime, it's a maximum of 6 rounds. 3-round halves, 4 rounds to win, and each round there will be a different modifier on stream, which M Sushi is in control of, so he will be able to explain to you what is going on.
I'm in the mainframe right now. I have a black screen with green text on, and I control the server. So very, very exciting.
But yes, you guys are running out of time. Just about 6 rounds of Counter-Strike 2 left to get $100. I know we can do it. We just need to push. We need one big surge. $100. I've seen it happen before. I can see it again here. Maybe we'll get a little tier list action back if we need.
Let me get the ball rolling real quick. I believe I owe $20 right now. Oh, I can't type zero.
Some Zeus kills. Why can you not type 0?
M Sushi, can you DM me 0 right now?
0?
Just 0. I can't type 0. I'm using my number keys for running the replays that you're seeing on stream. So I cannot type specific numbers. It's great. But yeah.
And just as a reminder, while you're making that donation, Akko, remember to put it towards one of our bid wars.
That's a great idea.
The Saver Kill Myla bid war going on right now. Both are still tied at $5 between Kill Myla or Save Myla. So hopefully you'll give one of those a little bump.
All right, Sushi.
Get one of
Rock,
the lead.
paper, scissors right now to see if I put it towards Saver Kill. Do you do it on shoot or on scissors?
Shoot on shoot.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
Oh, you win. So does that mean it's going to kill?
It's going to kill.
Oh, okay. So then if someone in chat wants to save Myla, you're going to have to donate $20. And
oh my goodness. We do have a $100 donation from the Shaded Master that simply says Bergie, putting us, for some reason on the tracker, 1 cent away from the Celeste64 milestone. Shaded Master, of course, being the one that will be running Celeste64. So I guess they wanted to make sure
I respect it. He wanted to see his run.
They were getting
He's getting it in there.
He's putting the time, So thank you very much, Shaded Master, for that. With that, we have hit. Basically, we're okay with Akko's donation. We have hit the milestone.
Let's go.
Yeah, I just saw it load in for the Zeus kills and the parlay. Thank you for the $20, Akko. We now have CelesteCommunity.
So I'm super excited to see this, and thank you, the Shaded Master, for showing up on very short notice to do that. I reached out to him like 3 days ago, and we got this set up. It was lovely. But with that, we're just about ready for our game to start. So, Sushi, if you could go ahead and let me know what our first round is going to be.
Yeah, so our first round, we'll start with less tame stuff, and we'll kind of get more insane as we go on. Our first round is going to be infinite ammo, so you're going to have infinite ammo at the start of the gun, aim, you're going to keep shooting, and your gun is going to continue to shoot. There's no such thing as
so
running
it's not
out
just
or
infinite ammo, it's like infinite magazine / clip. Is that correct?
I believe so.
See.
Yeah, Quan
Let's,
should double check me on this stuff because he set it up, not me. But so actually, everything I
We are
say is
live,
fact.
by the way.
So
Mhm.
okay, so
have
I need to
the
start
game
them, right?
visible. Yeah, you need to set
So,
the.
all right, let
thing.
me hacker mode real quick. I think this
All
does
right.
what I want to do. And we're underway here on Dust 2.
I will say
This should-
having an infinite clip makes the M4A1 a lot better, considering you don't have that restriction of having only 20 bullets. But we
and
do
look
see
at
the
this, look
Negev
at
here. Infinite
Look at it.
Negev.
Oh,
But
speaking
damn,
of
punishes
drop.
Amber there. Cactus
Oh,
with
the
the spray down. This is
It's all over the
incredible.
place. It's a complete
Infinite
mid-off and mid.
P2.
Oh.
Oh,
Look, you just don't let off of left click. You just
I
keep
don't know
going.
what's happening. Guanqi is laughing.
It's a
Tio's
2v2
upcat.
on the A bomb site. Oh, the flashbang coming in.
Oh,
Whoa.
get your gun out.
Of course, you'd never have to reload your gun, so you should always just keep it out. Oh,
Oh, you have infinite
twin
flashes
flashbangs
too.
as well. So, oh, Zoochable!
Zootable clutch!
It's a
Clutchable!
1v2. Clutchable in the chat. Oh my gosh.
What a round
Alright.
from Zooch.
That was pretty fast paced, yeah. So we're gonna slow it down a bit. This round is gonna be completely in slow motion. All right. Ammo should be reset, so it's gonna be a normal round. Just we're gonna be at a snail's pace. There's no chance for mid-offs. Surely we're gonna be able to aim to the head just fine. So for all my zoomers out there, this is probably gonna be the worst one to watch. Make sure you have your
I'm opening up Subway
Surfers on the
Surfers.
right. Yep. Make sure you get your ASMR soap cutting. No, you are seeing this correctly.
I
This
need
is real
some-
time.
I need some deep analysis of what's happening here, but in
Oh,
slow
Tio
motion.
just killed Guanqi through the door. That's
Wow.
Zooch.
Can y'all hear that?
Whoa. How do you talk in slow motion? I feel like that's a skill in itself.
Alright, I got my Subway Surfers going.
It's so loud.
I'm sorry. Oh, what a flick!
Oh, what a shot!
What a
Coral
flick.
Reef. He has 2 to 3 business days to appreciate that shot. As Cactus is gonna try to re-peek with the up. Look at Sleepy Dan, knife out. Or if you get peeked on, it's gonna feel like a world of time to take out that op. Look at Cactus peek on the screen. Oh, see, that was speaking out. The jump. Can't hit the
Cactus
shot.
looking for the. Oh,
No.
he lagged him. He lagged him.
He lagged. Who's shooting first?
No,
Oh, Cactus gets the
Daniel, you
shot.
gotta hit those.
And Time Sink in a 1v3 killed Amber in mid. Oh no. Straight
Zooch
shot. Look at
knows
Zooch.
where Time Sink is. Crouching up catwalk. Zooch on Xbox behind. Time Sink
Oh.
doesn't get around the corner.
Coral Reef. Bots times.
Another jump
Missed.
shot whiffed.
The head
No.
going from Zoo. The headshot coming in. Okay. That
Oh
was
my
pretty
goodness.
epic. And we'll go right back into a next one. We have more rounds ready. Right now, we're
Alright,
putting
what's next?
on Foon B-Hop mode. Our players will be able to bunny hop just by holding down spacebar and strafing. We'll see that come into play here. This should be another fast-paced round to mix it up. And hey, wall bounce. They lost the actual.
Oh, is
games
this
on the
food mode?
gimmicks. This is bunny hopping, baby. We're going out Ivy through middle, down connect. Look, bye. Oh.
Oh my goodness, the speed.
You're still inaccurate
Oh,
while
the
jumping,
shots,
but we're seeing
too.
some clips. Yup. Oh, yup. Alright, team
No,
up
Time
on
Sink,
third.
that's cringe. You gotta be bunny hopping.
Just Coral Reef alive. Oh, and gets the kill.
What a
Very nice,
round.
bud.
Life's not out to get you. That
Alright.
jumping double from Bye-Bye.
To switch it up, we're going to go the exact opposite of slow mode. We're going to put the server in fast speed. So we're playing in, is it double, triple?
I think
don't
it's
know
3
speed.
times speed.
I think it's 3 times speed. Does that mean we have to cast 3 times as fast?
Oh boy, I don't know if we could do that.
All right, Tio coming
Oh,
in the middle. He's
quick,
trying to
middle
get through the door, going for the B bus side. We're gonna see a lot of them coming in.
Early door,
Amber
duel
on
here.
top out. We're running back in the middle. We're gonna see. Let's go on top, flashing up. Oh my God, the flash coming in.
Oh, this was so important. Oh,
going on to Tio. Oh my gosh, back in the bomb side. The headshot coming in to Gorgie.
Wildbound's about to get their third round.
Not going in.
It's so close.
Going in, but it's so close. The bomb's down in the selection. And the Lexi has going through the knife out. Can go so distant, but the bomb's taking so fast. Lexi's with the M4, completely lost, doesn't know what to do. Oh, the contact coming in, but Guangi's dead, and now just Lexi running around with it. Bomb is down. Oh my gosh. That was a really fast
The sound of the M4 there is so crazy.
Don't reset, Sushi. I got it.
Okay. I just turned on whiff mode. So
Yeah, we're
we
just
should
gonna.
see.
It's gonna take a second for the round to reset here, just because the pre-round timer went too fast for us to be able to prepare this one. So just give us a moment here, and we'll have the game back up.
We're live, by the way.
We're live. No, we're live. So right now, everyone has bullet inaccuracy. So we see the Molotovs are really strong. The Molotovs didn't kill into Cactus. But if you try to shoot a gun, it will not go where across. Yeah, just look at this complete mid-off right here. They can't aim at each other. Okay, because Amber's just gonna. Oh, the knife's out from behind. The Molotov dropped behind.
Oh, what a genius play.
The knife. Oh, the shots can't land anywhere. The knives are out. Oh, it's so dicey. They've just given up on shooting. It's just a knife round.
Oh, the reload! The reload in their face!
Oh, the dual Berettas do clutch it out. And oh, we get to see our final gimmick.
Yeah, that's great that we get to see all 6.
All tied up. We're going to see low gravity come into play. So players will jump. They're going to go super high in the air. They will still be inaccurate in the air. So we'll see how this will go. But this is probably going to be the most similar to actual Counter-Strike.
Sorry, I just want to say I saw Zuchable type in all chat, meet me long.
Oh, here we go. Bye-bye. Up in the moon with that scout. Scout does have a... Oh!
Oh, Team Scout!
Oh, shit. We'll see coming. Oh, Gronky!
With the flying deep shot. Tio trying to, like, get a peek over long. I love this.
Just completely counter 2v3. Oh!
What is going on there? You're like, oh, my bad.
Team up hyper with the man advantage. Oh, but Amber neutralizes with the Negev. Also, just 10 smiles on my screen right now on the middle cameras. You love to see it. We'll see how this round will end.
A
Gonna have
2v2 here.
1v1 shaping up. Oh!
Oh,
gets
Tio
onto
getting
Amber.
a kill on the ground. That's lame.
And just Zooch.
Zuch with some nice air strafing to throw off Tio's aim. Oh,
Oh my
goodness.
god, though Tio will get it. Alright. So for overtime, what are overtime rules? Wait, hold on.
I think you should. Can you put on multiple modifiers?
I can do the thing, Sushi. All
You
good.
do the thing,
You
Quan.
just have to cast.
You take care of it. Surprise me. Give me the Quan special here in overtime. We might see a mixture of everything. We'll be live reacting to whatever comes in. I'm assuming this round it will just be the winner. Or are we doing win by 2?
Oh, it looks like we're back on bunny hops here.
We have bunny hopping. And the game's not in fast or slow motion. Can they aim though? There might be weapon inaccuracy. Or infinite ammo. Oh no, they can't shoot each other!
Is this weapon inaccuracy and bunny hops?
Oh no, all the bullets are missing. A tactical retreat from Babai as Coral's coming up on Catwalk. Pretty soon I think we're gonna see some knives. Yup, there it is. Babai onto Coral. Building.
Oh,
speed.
Guanqi loses all her speed. Gets some damage out, but... Amber's cam is falling a little bit.
Oh my gosh, Babai can't get any of these kills. Oh,
but he
there's
gets
the
that.
XM.
Sirius XM. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Babai doing a full. Oh my. Oh, they're
It's a
giving each
close
other air
one.
hugs. The AK finally gets onto Babai there.
Oh,
Cactus
point
with
blank.
2.
Cactus,
It's just Tio with
Cactus, the Call of
ADP.
Duty gamer, is going to be the most advantaged in this, I believe.
Wait, we still have a Molotov on Cactus, but
AK.
the AK is good.
Nice job, Cactus.
Not quite. One more round.
We're gonna play best or win by 2. So we'll see
Yeah, win by
here. The show goes on, and we're
Oh.
on fast, low gravity. This is
Wait, this is so
Oh my
wacky. This is like a
gosh.
rabbit mode.
10 rabbits on
Carl
the server
finds the
and a
knife.
knife kill.
Yeah, shoutouts Rabbit and Steel.
The kill's going all in favor
Yo,
of Team
Lexi's,
Wallbound. 5v3,
Lexi's doing laps.
5v2. Oh
Lexi
my
did a
God.
full lap there. Oh, this is incredible. I'm so glad that we got to show this off. We got some lovely modifiers prepared, and it was really cool to be able to do this.
All right, let's call this our last round.
Wait, Piper won the round based on time. They ran out of time because of the speed up.
Is this final round wins, or are we
Yes.
calling it here?
Yeah, we'll call it this
All
round.
right,
Whoever
all
wins
the,
this
all
round
the
wins the game.
marbles, the whole series.
Wonky planted. Oh, there's so little time to
Bombs
defuse.
down.
Oh no, it's so over. Wallbounds are gonna take it.
Hold on. Reality has just shifted. We're in normal motion. Team Wallbound just died. Well,
Is there
I guess-
time?
at the end of the day, can I kill people in the console?
No.
Kill TO.
It's too late. It's too late.
Too late.
The diffuse comes in. Wait, does it come in? It came in. That's it. That's the game.
Well, a chaotic finish to a chaotic set of 3 maps. That is going to conclude our Counter-Strike 2 show match. From all of us, I'm pointing with a tape measure. Why am from all of us here over on the CS2 Archie team, thank you
Mhm.
for watching. I'm M Sushi. Akko, anything else to say?
I've been Akko. Once again, huge thank you to Quan for setting up most of the stuff that was necessary for this. Especially all of that observing and the HUD that you saw was all set up and managed by Quan. So huge props to him. And thank you everyone for watching. We had a great time doing this. Thank you for hitting that incentive. Let's keep going. Let's get some more. Let's see Celeste 64 coming up soon.
True.
Peace.